Tell me how have you been? Gee, it's good to see you again.
So good, baby.
Are you planning to stay this time? And if you stay, let me stay.
Welcome to the Gridiron Boyz Podcast. I'm your host, Evan Lopez.
I'm your host, Aaryn Ross.
I'm your moderator, Trent Wright.
Listen, we got a lot to talk about, man. We had the top 25 playoffs rankings come out. We had a lot of coaching fires, a lot of coaching hires happen. We had a week 14. We're going to be recapping that, and then we'll be talking about the conference championship, and then moving on to the NFL. A lot of upsets happen, you know. That's how it works in the NFL. We'll be recapping Week 13, the awesome Thanksgiving slate, and predicting Week 14. I'm going to hand the torch over to Trent, man, and he's going to get this shit rolling. We got a lot to talk about.
Got a lot to talk about. All right, starting us off here, we got the battle for Florida. We got Florida and Florida State, Gators versus the Seminoles. You know, it looks like Aaryn and Austin, y'all both picked Florida. They blew them out 40-21. What are y'all thoughts on that?
Well, Austin, let me tell you what I think about that.
I did say that.
I'm not bald yet, bro. Look at this.
Hope Austin.
Evan and Aaryn, my bad.
Well, first off, Florida State's a fool for extending Mike Norvell. That was a terrible decision. Might as well have gotten rid of him. I mean, he just got the doors kicked in by Florida without Billy Napier. And I'm not saying Billy Napier's good, but they couldn't be better with an interim head coach, I guess. 40-21. I mean, we both kind of saw that. The talent that Florida has, like, yes, the coaching is bad, but the talent that is on that roster is insane. And Florida State's a fraud. They've been frauds for 2 years now.
That's a big statement to say when Florida State's got a better record than the Gators do.
Yeah, who'd they play? What conference are they in? What conference are they in?
They did beat Alabama, though.
They did.
That's
hell
pretty
of a
cool.
win. Hell of a win. That's it. That's it. But they beat who else? They beat Grambling State. I mean,
no, East Texas A&M. I want you to get that right.
Exactly.
Yeah, dude. I think also, yeah, I was with Aaryn, man. We know that this Florida team, not very good record-wise, but they've got athletes all around the football field. You know what I'm saying? And when they click, they just click. But for a rivalry game to be this kind of bad, man, something ain't right over there. You know what I'm saying? For Florida State. That's all I got to say about that, to be honest.
Okay. Moving on, we got Vanderbilt and Tennessee. Vandy,
damn,
the upcoming is showing this year. I mean, who would have saw that at number 14, Vanderbilt? Come on now.
I would have saw that, baby.
Yeah, I was about to say, I saw that after the way they played last year. They had a hell of a season last year as well. Diego Pavia proved that motherfucker's a winner. Did I expect Tennessee to get their doors absolutely blown off at home? No,
Yeah.
That's why I picked them, because they were home. I thought they'd get one last fight in, kind of help out Texas by knocking out Vandy. That'd have been great, you know. But it is what it is. Diego Pavia, although I am tired of the Heisman talks, not a Heisman. Jacob Rodriguez
I was going to say, he's in
him.
Heisman talk.
Yeah. Jacob Rodriguez needs to be going before he does.
Easily.
Easily's crazy, but in my opinion, I think he does get the nod. But I mean, he did have his little Heisman moment against Tennessee, so there's that.
Yeah, hey, I was gonna say that first half was really close. It's a tie ball game, and I just felt like they kind of just, you know, extended that lead in that fourth quarter. Diego Pavia, dude, that's a dog out there, like Aaryn said, bro. And we knew these offenses could score. These defenses are not very good. We knew the offenses could score, and shit.
Yeah.
At home, man. If you're Tennessee, dude, shit, this game honestly should not have been this bad either.
Fire Josh Heupel. I'm lying. Don't do that. He's a great coach. He's a great
I mean,
coach.
everybody's getting fired right now, so I don't know who's
I mean,
safe or
yeah,
not.
everybody's starting new. I mean, really, it's not even that Tennessee played bad. Their stats and everything are on par with Vanderbilt. They just didn't have the defense to back them up on Tennessee.
Did you watch the Oklahoma game? This is
I did not.
Tennessee's MO. They're gonna get the yardage. They're gonna get the plays. They're not gonna get the points, and they're gonna get the turnovers. So I'm sure. Like, how many turnovers did they have?
Let's find out here. Tennessee team stats.
I know. I just know Diego
didn't,
Pavia
they-
threw 2 picks.
Yeah, Pavia threw 2 picks.
Let's see. Tennessee
Tennessee didn't
turnover-wise.
have any fumbles or interceptions.
Yeah, man, they did not.
That's
Mm-mm.
actually interesting. And they lost that game. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Good for
they had a
Vandy,
better.
man.
They had a worse third down efficiency. They couldn't turn them over. Getting stuck on third down a lot. They went 12 for 19 on third downs.
That's not
It's
terrible.
not
12
terrible,
for
but
19.
it's not terrible
That's
but
not bad at all.
compared to Vanderbilt's 7 for 10. I mean,
Yeah, it seems like they had a lot of drives
mhm.
on third down.
Tennessee allowed a lot of sacks. Got sacked 4 times,
Yeah,
punted
that's
4
an issue.
times.
That's an issue.
How many? You said penalized 4 times? How many times did they get
Penalized 5
penalized?
times for 60 yards.
Yeah, that's gonna see that one hurts.
Mm. Vandy got penalized 6 times for 51 yards though, so that's not too off.
Well, Vandy won the fucking game. Move on, goddamn it.
They got whooped in rushing yards. That's why Vandy had 314 rushing yards and Tennessee had
Who got that?
83.
Who got that right? I just want to know. Just for the scorecards.
Fuck you.
Evan, you got it right. You just want to rub it in there.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Perfect. 2-0 to start.
All right. Well, moving on, we got Miami Hurricanes facing off against the Panthers in Pittsburgh. Another blowout of a game for Week 14. I mean,
Pat Narduzzi,
3 games in a
man.
row. Not one close game so far.
Pat Narduzzi tried calling a shot and it backfired immensely. We ain't worried about Notre Dame. We're worried about our last 2 games. Well, it looks like you didn't show up for the last game, so what the fuck happened there, dude?
All I'm saying is, dude, Miami, this game, honestly, I was going to say, dude, like, this saved their season right here. That just the blowout fashion as well. It's going to help them in playoff talks. And hopefully it catapults them in the playoff contention. I mean, in the playoff bracket, they are in contention. But
No,
me and
I hope
Aaron,
it don't.
dude.
I hope it don't, actually.
Well, it's all right. I mean, I'm cool either way. Me and Aaron, we're talking about how this Pitt defense, right? Like, it's pretty good, damn good defense. And plus, it was cold weather, and Miami just goes down there and fucks them up. That's ridiculous. Yeah, so far these 3 games hasn't been too crazy.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. We ain't there yet. Yeah.
Yeah, we getting there. We climbing.
Getting there. Well, speaking of getting there, we're moving on to Oregon and Washington Huskies. Number 5 versus an unranked team. Oregon only winning 26-14. That's compared to the other games, it's a little bit closer than what we've been seeing, and that's a 5-ranked team versus a nobody. What do we think of that?
Well, first off, don't be calling Washington a nobody.
My bad. They were 8-4. They're 8-4.
They were a great team that just kind of they lost one that they definitely shouldn't have lost, and then they actually lost some pretty competitive games, minus Ohio State. I didn't watch the game. I don't think I watched this game at all. It was my anniversary. Friday and Saturday. Friday was my anniversary. Saturday we went out and did something. So I didn't watch this game too much, or at all. So I don't know if it was Oregon pulled away and then Washington got some garbage time touchdowns, or if it was a 14-14 game and then Oregon just kind of went off. I'm not sure. But I for damn sure knew I had Oregon winning. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I
I'm
mean,
with
speaking
you.
of points, I mean, Oregon was winning 13-7 going into the half, so it wasn't a crazy lead or anything. Pulling off and Washington coming back or nothing. Washington just couldn't produce. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Evan.
I-
I'm sorry, I kind of cut you
Nah,
off.
no, you're good. I
Y'all are
didn't watch that
frozen, dude.
game either. I see everybody. Yeah, but no, big rivalry game. Oregon took care of business. That's all you can ask for. Some of these games are closer just because, the animosity behind them. But, Aaryn, I didn't watch this game either, to be honest with you, so I can't really give you too much insights.
Well, I can give you what I think really crutched, I should say, Washington, was their quarterback, Dedmon Williams, throwing 2 interceptions. Them going 5 for 13 on third down efficiency. I mean, they couldn't get there.
Hey, but that man a dog. Damon Williams a dog. I ain't
Maybe
giving
not
up
in this
on him
game,
yet.
though.
Maybe
Yeah. Not giving up on him, no.
not giving up on him.
He'll
I'm
be
just
back
saying
next year,
they
maybe.
allowed 4 sacks. They punted 6 times. Throwing
Yeah,
2
what's with these
interceptions,
teams getting these?
can't win a game like that.
Yeah, what's with these
Yeah.
games getting 4 sacks, man? What the hell's going on over here?
I don't know. They're
Where's
just
the-
piling
where's
them
the
up. That
O-line?
offensive
Yeah,
line is
shit.
not carrying.
I will say though, this Oregon defense is pretty damn good. So I will let them know, like, you need to play a pretty tough defense in Oregon. So I get it. So I'm not too mad. You still don't want 4 sacks, but
No.
shit happens.
Shit happens.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
Yeah. Dookie happens.
Dookie. Yeah.
Dookie, that's what I'm talking about. There
Can't be
you go.
cussing on YouTube, guys.
I shit my pants
that.
once in my life.
Okay,
happens.
that's oversharing. We're not gonna be oversharing. We're gonna move on to
It
the battle of the
happened.
desert here.
Tell me you never
Arizona
shit your
Wildcats
pants.
versus Arizona what? Arizona
Tell me
Sun
you never-
Devils versus the Arizona Wildcats. 23-7. Wildcats kind of laid it down on the Sun Devils. Is that how y'all thought
Yeah.
that game was gonna go?
Can't believe you never shut your pants. That's crazy.
Yes, I did. I did think Arizona was going to get Arizona State, dude. Arizona's
Yeah.
kind of been an underrated team.
They
I think no one's
got
been
hot
talking about
early.
them.
They did.
Late, sorry. They got
absolutely did.
hot late. My bad.
Yeah, and no one started. They didn't want to talk about them, and then they just were ripping through, right? I think me and Aaryn, I guess, really started to realize after that Cincinnati game, like, hey, this is a pretty damn good Big 12 team. You know what I'm saying? Hey, all I gotta say though, as I think this game would have been different if Sam Levitt played. I think this
Probably.
would have been, but you had Sims in. It's Sims. I'm just gonna
Sims,
throw that out there.
he threw 3 interceptions and no touchdowns.
There we go. So there is Sims right there. That's why you lose, dude. You can't beat a team that's better than you right now.
Talk about a man who
and then,
shit his pants, huh?
three
Talk
picks.
Talk about a man who shit his pants.
Fuck yeah, dude. But
They
no Fafita.
They
dog.
fumbled twice. Hey, you know what Arizona State didn't allow though?
Oh, let's hear it.
Sacks. 0 sacks
0
Hey.
sacks.
allowed by
Hey, you know
Arizona
what?
State.
You also want to know what Arizona State didn't do?
Throw a touchdown.
Replace the production of Cam Scattaboo. All right.
Yeah, they did
Yeah.
not.
Yeah. So for all
Aaron
you
got shit
fucking
on.
haters, Evan, you're included. Fuck y'all, dude. And I'm not an American. I was just right.
Yeah, the unpatriotic ass right here. This dude, I brought up an Army guy. I was like, oh, look at this dude. Aaron's like, he ain't gonna be Cam Scattaboo.
Was I
And the-
wrong? How did Udo do? Whatever the hell his name is. How did he
Kanye
do?
Udo. Yeah, he ain't doing too much.
Yeah, all right. Move on then. Enough said.
Well, actually, in this game, before you skip, I want to give a stat line. Kanye Udo, 2 attempts, 5 yards. Beat that, Aaron.
That's only 2.5 yards of play, dude.
Yeah,
That's more than we got combined, you know?
That's true.
not by much though.
Yeah, not by much.
Moving on. We got the Bulldogs of the Yellow Jackets. Georgia versus Georgia Tech.
Okay, so okay,
This is actually
this
a good
one I watched
game.
this game thoroughly. Yeah, I will
Yeah, this was a
say
good game.
Georgia kind of got in their way a little bit, dude. Georgia had a lot of penalties that they should not have committed. And I will say though, I thought this game, even though despite that last year 8 overtime win for Georgia, I thought maybe Georgia would kind of beat them by at least 10 to 20 points. I thought it was gonna be a little bit of blowout there.
Yeah.
Georgia Tech, I will say, somehow they clawed their way back. It came down to a Hail Mary. And I kind of was just like, fuck it, Georgia Tech, get the dub here. Why not?
Georgia Tech all the way, dude. Let's go.
It was
Yeah,
at
fuck
Georgia
it, why
Tech,
not?
rivalry game.
I'd rather
Energy's probably high.
be wrong and see my enemy fall than be right and watch them win.
Yeah, well, I thought the game was just, like, okay, this is
Look, I'm gonna say
Georgia
I'm gonna
did
say
what they do all year.
I think Brent Key has a read on Kirby Smart. I think he actually he's like, I gotta know how you operate. Well, what's gonna fuck us is not having the talent you have, but I know what you're doing.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know what I
fuck.
mean?
Yeah, I can definitely see it, dude. Both of those games, dude, have been fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, barn burners.
Pretty damn
dude.
close. Yeah.
You know,
This one was
looking
the
at the
opposite side of
stats,
last year.
if Georgia Tech could have held on to the ball longer, I think they might have been able to pull it through.
You want
Honestly,
you want the Yellow Jackets, the team that really shouldn't have been a top 25 team,
hey,
to hold off
hey,
to fend off the Georgia defense.
hey, when you're facing a number 3 team as number 22 and you're passing 181
You
yards to
take what
their
you
70,
can get, and look, you take what you can get, and you hope you get an explosive play or some penalties that go your way. You were not sitting here like we got to hold the ball longer, baby. Like, no, it's like, hey, we're not going to get the ball very long. Cash in on the opportunities.
I'm just saying that these stats are close. Like,
yeah, they went to war. They went to war.
Like,
and Haynes King, dog. I don't care that he didn't win hardly shit, but like, dog. All right, I like Haynes King. Yeah, I like it, Haynes King. Except for the fact that he chose A&M first. Poor guy. Hey, but we all correct our mistakes, right? We all correct our mistakes. Unless your mic
You know what, though? I'm going to disagree with you. Aaron's take here. I'm disagreeing with Aaryn. When you're playing a good team like that, you definitely want to control the time of possession. So I will disagree.
But how do you do that? My question, what I'm saying is, like, how do you do that?
Well,
that
first
is why
off,
I am not
you
a
don't
coach.
throw an interception and you
That's
don't
what I'm
punt
saying,
4
dude.
times.
You got to take the opportunities when they come.
And they almost did. Didn't they score with 3 minutes left and somehow got that ball right back? Like, it was pretty crazy.
So, yes.
Yeah,
dude.
It was,
yeah. And I was like, shit, they got the ball back, and then they're driving.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not about controlling the ball. You're not going to stop that defense the whole game. You know what I mean? That defense is going to get to you. It's about finding moments in the chaos where you're like, I can make an opportunity here. Cash in on that opportunity, move on, move the chains, get a score, get some points or something, and then just pray to the Lord in heaven above that your defense plays good enough for them to make a mistake.
Also, I got a question for you, Aaron. Are you nervous, or is this just a Georgia team that just kind of squeak out wins? Are we kind of get a little nervous for
what? Nervous for what?
I'm like nervous for Georgia. You're Georgia shoes. Let's say you're a Georgia fan. You're seeing a lot of these games. You kind of decided by one play, one possession.
I'm not worried about Georgia. Or as a Georgia fan, I'm not nervous. I think they're starting to peak. I think Georgia Tech is just like a rivalry game that Frank Key kind of is one of the only people in the nation that kind of can figure out what Kirby Smart's doing. Like if I'm Georgia, I'm watching Alabama, and I'm like, we just gotta get to Ty Simpson. As long as we can get pressure on Ty Simpson, he's fucked. We're gonna win this game. The minute you make Ty Simpson uncomfortable, he melts. He's not a very good quarterback at that point. They don't have a run game. So my thing is just like, let's just send the house. Let's just pressure this man as much as we possibly can and get him uncomfortable, and then let our below average for Georgia standards, above average for everybody else standard offense going.
I think that's this whole team, dude.
Yeah, I think it's the whole team.
Like, this is definitely below Georgia like standard. But I'm with you as a Georgia fan. I'm not nervous because you're showing that you can win these games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
You
All
get
I'm
them
saying
close
is
and you pull through.
I'd be nervous for anybody who has to play them in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I'm not
Hopefully will
wanting
not
to
be
catch
us.
Georgia.
Hopefully we somehow miss Georgia.
Hopefully we
miss.
squeeze by it.
Hopefully
Hey, you know
Tech
what,
will
though?
not play anybody in the top 6.
Give us Georgia. Give us Georgia. Give us Ohio State.
Hey,
give us Indiana. Give us
I'm
Tech.
ready for
Give
it.
us everybody, bro. I want it.
You just want to be there.
I want that dog. I'm tired of the chatter.
He's
Tired
like,
of the
fuck it.
chatter.
Can I just get in the playoffs? I'll
Yeah,
play for
bro.
anybody. I don't care. Just put me in there.
Cinderella story. Y'all want a Cinderella story?
Yeah, fuck it.
This would be the year for a Cinderella story.
Although we are
All
going
right.
to talk about it because I do have, obviously I'm a petition for my team, but I want to preface it by saying, like, I'm not going to be mad if we don't make it. I understand, but there is an
We're gonna talk
argument
about
to
it,
be
dude.
had.
You hold it
Yeah.
off. We got a whole section for this.
All right,
Whoa,
just for you, dude.
Nelly. Okay.
Moving on.
He's like, hey,
We
get
got
it
a
clear.
whole section of Alabama and Auburn we got to talk about. All right, 27-20, way closer game than I bet anybody was expecting. All right,
Not at all. Not at all. If you watch, you were gone. You were gone this week. This was the week I sat there. I looked it dead in the camera and I said, "This is what Auburn's going to do," and I was wrong. But I said Auburn's going to go home. They're going to beat their meat. They're going to drink some whiskey, and they're going to beat Alabama. I said Auburn was alive in this game. I was right there. I was right by saying they were alive in the game. They just died at the end. But they were alive for the game. I was wrong. I'm not mad at my take. I'm not mad at all. I think they.
You gotta shoot a
I was in my hot tub and in my hot tub. I don't have a hot tub. I was in the hot tub at our little cabin that we went to on my anniversary, and she wanted to watch the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, whatever the fuck that show's called. And so I was like, cool. Well, the Iron Bowl's on right now, so I'm gonna throw that bitch on.
Iron Bowl.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna throw that bitch on. And so I was watching kind of the back half of it. Great game. Alabama gutsy calls from DeBoer at the end that I actually was like, damn, that's not you, DeBoer, and I love it. I love that you did it. But I had Auburn being alive in that game, and it's the Iron Bowl, man. So
man, if you
I'm mad.
if you showed me Auburn versus Alabama stats for this game, took away the points, I would have thought Auburn smoked Alabama.
Damn.
I mean, Auburn's got 5.5 yards per play. Alabama only had 3.8 rushing yards. Auburn had 152. Alabama had 158. But the thing that creeps them out, Auburn had 259 passing yards, and Alabama only had 122.
And their backup
you would've
quarterback.
thought-
They're on their backup quarterback.
Yeah,
think
you
they
would have
finally-
thought this
I think
quarterback
they
had a
finally
field
benched-
day.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, they
benched
did.
Jackson Arnold. So
It's Ashton
Ashton
Daniels.
Genty.
Yeah.
Ashton Genty.
Not
dude.
Ashton Genty.
Fucking crazy.
Daniels,
I
dude,
knew that
this
dude was a
guy.
goat. I knew that dude was a goat.
Comes back to play quarterback for Auburn. Almost beat Alabama.
Wow.
Hey, you know what though, dude? Man. I guess I like how Auburn kind of wanted to try out Jackson Arnold, but dude, I never was a fan. I'm glad
look,
this.
okay.
It's
You
over.
gotta for ceiling and what they came off of Peyton Thorne or whatever his name was, who was arguably one of the worst Power 4 quarterbacks in the history of college football. And you see this 5-star, top 5 recruit in the nation just sitting there like, well, I just want some playing time, man. And you're like, well, I mean, it could be worse. Fuck it, grab him. You know what I mean? Like, now, did it work out? No. Is it about to? I think so. I think so. I think
he's knocking at
I think
the
we're going to
door.
get into the coaching carousel, but I want to go ahead and open this up. I think with Alex Golish, man, everybody's kind of hating on it, man. I think this dude's got a lot of potential. Look what he did with Byron Brown. You know what I mean? We'll see, man. But I think Auburn's going to be on the up and up. I really like a lot of these hires. I really do. Except for Ole Miss.
Yeah,
Stupid.
until we get like 3 years in, half of them were fired, and then we're like, damn.
Hey, that's the name
That's
of the
just
game,
how it goes
man.
now. Yeah,
that's the name
it
of the game.
sucks.
You in the toughest conference in the nation.
Hey, what is happening?
It's probably a cat, bro.
It is a cat, bro.
God damn
Bastards.
it.
Hey, no, I just want to give a shout out for Auburn wide receiver Malcolm Simmons.
What
Did y'all
did he
see
do,
that?
man?
3 receptions for 143 yards.
3 receptions?
47.7 yards a
Holy
catch
fuck. That's
for
awesome.
1 touchdown.
That's awesome. That's a stat I would want to do.
That
You're
is
saying
insane.
I catch the ball 3 times and I eclipse
Yeah, bro.
140?
Yeah,
Sign
bro.
me
Now
up,
it's gonna
dude.
sit on the bench, bro.
Yeah, I'll be cool with that.
Get
How
on
many
my
targets
tender,
did that
start
dude
swiping,
get?
dude.
Yeah, you're in.
Smash.
Jesus
Smash.
Christ.
You know what I mean? I'm with you, Evan. I'm with you.
5 targets. Says yeah. Fucking, I like it.
That's crazy.
That's a hell of a stat line.
Hell of a stat line.
And they, it's crazy. They got that homie from Georgia Tech, Singleton, and they got Cam Coleman, bro.
Is it Eric Singleton?
I think so,
If I
yeah.
remember correctly. Yeah.
They got
You like
those
that guy?
two guys, and I did. I never really.
I
never
did
really
till
got
he moved to
involved.
Auburn.
Yeah, bro. It's just like, what are we doing here?
All right. Well,
Let's
moving
talk
on.
about this blowout.
We've got something, we've got the game.
Game.
Can't even mention the other person's name. One of the biggest rivalries in college football. We got Ohio State versus Michigan.
The biggest.
Yeah, it's and then
First
goes
off,
Texas Baylor second. Texas Tech and Baylor, right?
That
Can we put it up
is-
there? Can we-
That is
A second?
blasphemy, but
Absolutely
all
not.
right. Blasphemy, but some people
Sorry,
say
I
Army
had to try
Navy.
it.
I say the Red River. And then Army.
Red
Navy,
River is
but-
a good. That's
Yeah, it's top
Yeah.
3. No matter how you want to shake it, that's top 3 to me. I mean, I know a lot of people like to put the Iron Bowl above it too, but to me,
Iron Bowl second, I think personally.
no, it's hard. Army Navy is such a good one. It's like it's like the games are never really that good, but it's just something
Yeah.
about that game that it's
Just
like,
something
yes,
about it.
dude.
It's got its own week, right? So he's got this.
It'll
you know.
be. So next week is conference championships, and then the week after that will be the Army Navy game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude, this week,
Which is
bro.
fucking weird.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. When
yeah.
this game
Ohio
started,
State absolutely blew out Michigan. this game.
when this game started, I was like, "Let me fucking find out Michigan about to do it again," and then
Dog.
that faded away about that quick.
yeah. If I'm Michigan though, you need to score, dude. You can't just go 2 field goals against that team, man.
I almost died
And you got to
watching this game.
pick. Oh wow, what the hell happened?
I was driving. I was driving. I was driving to Amarillo.
Nice.
Almost drove us off the road. Because
Well,
it was that
you
Jeremiah
probably almost
Smith
drove off the
touchdown.
road because you watched Bryce Underwood throw for 63 yards the whole
Yeah.
game.
Hey,
with
talk
1
your shit on that
interception.
man now, but he is going to be a good quarterback.
If you
Just not
can't
yet.
be a good quarterback against good teams, you're just not a good quarterback.
Well, he's also a
Where-
freshman.
Okay.
And, bro?
Who didn't get who they didn't develop correctly. I mean, they were boxing this man into screenplays and quarterback runs. I mean, the dude never really got to learn how to read a defense.
Yeah.
He needs to leave Michigan. If you're asking me, he needs to leave Michigan, but he's going to be a damn good quarterback.
I think
The
you get rid of
talent
that
is
guy.
there. The
Get a new
talent
coach.
is there. Yes.
I would get a new coach.
I
Get rid
bet
of that
Michigan is
G5
getting a new
coach.
coach, especially after that game.
Get rid of that Kennesaw State having ass coach.
And honestly, for a freshman going 9-3, that's pretty damn good. So I'm not mad at him.
Yeah.
The big games, he does struggle, but like Aaron said, he's young. Shit
He
happens.
is young.
And it also did
Hey,
snow
but
over there, so
big ups to Brutus.
You don't
that was
think-
badass.
The mascot went
Yeah, that was
out there,
badass.
put an in the snow, put an X over the Michigan M, and then drew Ohio in cursive and dotted the I. And then some grown ass
That's
man had to go wipe it down, bro. It's funny as shit, bro. Big ups, Brutus. And talk about the biggest pussies in the nation, and that is Michigan. Get your ass kicked, and then you want to go stand on the end for 10 minutes to make sure they don't plant the flag.
They don't plant the flag.
You fucking pussies. If you wanted to fight, you should have put it up in the game, not after.
Yeah.
Hey, I will say though, I kind of felt a weird feeling about this Ohio State game. I just felt like it was just another game for these fools. Like right after the game, man, they were just chilling. They just
Well,
walked
that's
up,
what Ryan and Day said, man. We win with humility. This is just another day. We've been here, and because I was telling my wife, like, as it was coming to the end, I was like, hey, this shit might get crazy, dude. Like, if it's anything like last year, shit is gonna hit the fan. And then they just went and ran with their fans, and I was like, all right.
Wow.
I mean, not how I wanted that to end, but I'll take it.
Not what I wanted to see, but
and I'll be one to say I was a Ryan Day hater. He just kind of annoyed me. Nothing that he did wrong. He just kind of annoyed me. And now I'm kind of like, all right, I like this dude. He's grown on me. I like him.
Okay, he just needed a win for you to be like, okay, you're a cool guy.
No. It was something about last year's loss to Michigan. They just kind of flipped the switch in him, bro. And you just like, after that, I was like, kind of like that, man. I didn't like him in the semifinal round, but after that, I was like, whatever.
Well, let's.
Yeah, that kind of sucked.
Come on now.
Yeah,
all
come
right,
on, dude.
Now there's been a lot of rivalry games. I know it was rivalry week. That's such a hard thing to say. Now we got Ole Miss, actually. Mississippi State. All right.
Oh, that kind of was
the Egg Bowl.
Kind of another blowout. A lot of rivalries that are supposed to be tough games that just blow out.
Yeah. I'm not affiliated with any of those guys. I kind of was watching. I was like, damn. Kind of wanted Mississippi State to, like, me and Aaron talked about Mississippi State kind of being a team like, hey, you give them a little inch, man, they'll take it.
They'll take it,
like,
yeah.
Mississippi State's a little bit of a tough team. They're not very good, but they're tough, But, fuck. Lane Kiffin's last game.
Yeah, bro. Hey, here's the thing. I think he was playing to try and tell Ole Miss to let him coach in the playoffs is what he was doing there. But Mississippi State, they got a bright future with that freshman quarterback, dude. That kid is something crazy. I don't know if y'all were watching that game. That kid is something wild, dude. He's looking good.
Mario Taylor.
Yeah, Camario. Yeah, that dude's kind of nice, dude. I was watching him.
Yeah.
Near the end, I watched him break like 4 tackles and just sprint for like 30 yards. I was like, Jesus Christ, dude.
20 carries for 173 yards.
Yeah,
damn.
he was baller, dude. They got a bright future with that kid. There ain't much to say here. Lane Kiffin's last game decided to go ahead and put belt to ass. I think the jersey stealing was staged.
Oh God, yeah, time out, bro. You fucked the dude's jersey, bro, and he went out there and fucked your team.
Turns out the dude was from Southern Miss. The dude attends Southern Miss, so
yeah. And why would you post it? What the fuck are you thinking? That's stupid.
That's what I'm saying. People, I think it was a plant. I think it was an Ole Miss plant to try and get people fired up. All I
know is the first thing he did, he picked up the jersey and started thrusting. I was like, dude, it's over now. That
was the second time. That was the second time. They stole the jersey twice. They stole the jersey twice. They stole it at 1 a.m.
How the fuck do you even do that?
And then they stole it at 3 a.m.
God, I didn't know it was twice. I thought it was once.
Yeah, the second time is when he fucked it.
Yeah, I can't believe you fucked
the
jersey. But
I go back to think it was. I think it was staged. But who the fuck gonna carry 3 jerseys? You know what I mean?
Oh, a lot of equipment staff actually. I don't know about 3, but they do bring extra.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You're over prepared. I think it was a little staged. I just think it was a little staged.
Yeah, one used it as a bathroom rug. I thought that was kind of a cool scenario there. That's pretty cool. You got a cool look.
Kind of cool.
That was kind of cool. Yeah, like you got fucking and Chamberlain's. He had 4. Like he went off that game too. He was fucking dotting him up.
Good.
Yeah. So it sucks what happened after this game. That's a good way to end it. The regular season, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Well, moving back on home to our hometown state, we got the Lone Star Showdown.
Oh, here we go.
Probably the
Here we go.
biggest upset in college football this year.
Hey, give him 20 minutes. Just we'll mute ourselves.
Yeah,
Give Aaron 20 minutes.
just let him go.
All right,
Well,
got him.
hold
I
on,
told the
hold on.
producers. I told the producers 20
What
minutes.
the fuck you mean the biggest upset in college football this year?
That's a
That
pretty
is
damn big upset.
So that's a
fucking
pretty
ridiculous.
damn big upset, dude.
That is not that big of an upset.
That's a
We were
pretty
we were
damn
number
big, dude.
16.
Yeah, going against number 3.
Yeah, I was an
No,
upset, bro.
I would say Florida against us was a bigger upset.
See, he don't even get the
No,
joke,
you're
man.
crazy.
He's getting defensive. You see him?
He's getting defensive.
No, you're getting defensive about
Yo,
a joke, man.
you know what?
Give
You're
him-
right.
give him 20 minutes, bro. Give him 20 minutes.
Don't give me 20 minutes.
The floor is
I don't
yours.
need
I'm muting myself right now.
I don't need 20 minutes. What I'm gonna say about this game is it was at Austin. Who the fuck thought that they were gonna walk in and just dominate us, bro? That's bullshit. Arch Manning, rough first half, came out being Himothy second half. Ryan Wingo, that Texas A&M, that unstoppable Texas A&M defense couldn't stop a fucking nosebleed for a running back who has rushed for 483 yards ish. I could be off by a number or two. 400, almost 500 yards in
It was about
13
489 when I
weeks.
looked at it before the game.
Ran for 173 yards that day. What the fuck are y'all doing? Your beloved Marcel Reed, he knows how to throw interceptions, not really touchdowns. That's what I'm figuring out. People are gonna get mad at me. I don't give a shit. We have Michael Taft. We ran all over your ass. We are still big bro. Y'all are little bro, little pups. Quit acting like y'all is shit. We beat the ever living, ever loving, complex bitch asses. Get out of here. Go home. We're going to play in the playoff. Bitch, we've been twice. We also made an SEC championship. Move on.
I will say, dude, I think y'all just turned on a switch. That first half, it was slow dragging
first
game.
half was
Defenses.
slow.
Yeah, defenses were just fucking everybody up. I think quarterback-wise, I think both quarterbacks didn't play good that first half, I thought.
Nah, hell
Yeah.
no.
Tons of missed throws. Texas O-line was getting definitely fucked up there. A&M's D-line did whatever they wanted that first half. And then that second half, I think he started with just handing the ball off to Wisner. And he just fucking just took it like 10 yards a pop at that time.
That man in
and then-
rivalry games needs to be studied.
God dang. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Arch, too. He had a hell of a
He had a hell of a game.
game. That second half was pretty nice.
Hey, he
Yeah,
got to
hell
worry
of a
me on that
second
throw. I
half.
thought he overthrew Wingo on that throw, and I was like, fuck. But he got him.
He was all right.
Get Aaron a
Get
record
Aaron a
deal.
record deal. Hell yeah, there we go.
Who the fuck is... Oh, is that your girl?
Our biggest fan.
Biggest
Our
fan.
Oh,
biggest
wait,
fan.
for my
Okay.
ever living, ever loving? Is that what she's talking about?
Yeah.
Because that's what they talked about, man. That was what their little all men yell leaders said. I'm not gonna say anything about them, but all
Hey,
men
also,
were
I wanted to
sus.
point out maybe his stats might not prove it was the best, but Concepcion, I thought he had a heck of a game. I heard his name
Yeah,
at least 80
Concepcion-
times during that broadcast.
Concepcion was good. I knew that was a good.
Yeah, I thought he
pickup,
played
too.
pretty damn good.
Hey, Aaron,
Yeah.
I do have to say we got a viewer in here congratulating your singing there, saying you need a record deal.
Yeah, I saw it, but I wasn't singing. I was doing a yell from A&M.
Yeah, it was kind of gay.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
My bad.
Yeah, there we go.
You're just
Don't know who
feeding me,
wakes up
dude.
at
You ain't
midnight
hurt
to
me,
yell
though.
across the football field, but whatever. You know, you
Bro,
do you.
That
and
is
the
kinda
the
wild.
pettiness to do the midnight yell at the state capitol building in Austin.
Just to lose.
They did
yeah,
that?
yeah,
That's
bro.
crazy.
They were at the Capitol
did
building talking about how we're little bro. They're about to go in. They did. It is sad. They did
It's
admit that
so-
like we're pretty much their national championship. They go, nothing will make this a better season than if we beat little bro. And then what was it we played as soon as we won? What was that? Mike Elko. We're the flagship program of this state. Psych.
That's diabolical. Concepcion cannot be said enough times. We were watching that
Yeah.
game, and she was like,
That's
You were
what I'm
saying that
saying.
way too often.
Dude,
He's
that
good,
stats
bro.
might not prove, but he was out
He's
there
good.
dealing.
He was a
He was doing
dog.
hell. Yeah, he was working hard, bro.
Can we talk about the post press?
What happened? I did not watch the post.
Did you
Oh,
not
you're
hear-
talking about
did you not
his
see Mike
his
Elko? Yeah.
promo?
Can we shut the door? Have a professional press conference? Like, it's you lost,
Oh,
all right? We
I
don't give
thought
a
you
shit.
meant.
Right.
I thought you meant Starkeesian, man. He out there did a WWE promo right after the game saying,
Hey, on God.
Hey.
Hey, but he has to. He has to, man. He has to.
I ain't even mad. I think he should go into politics. I hate Texas. I hate A&M. And he was talking. I was like, fuck, maybe they do deserve it.
Shit.
Holy fuck, yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
He got me hyped.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, we have an argument. If
We
we
do,
get
and
in,
I'd love to talk about
like,
it.
if we get in, I'll be happy. Like, if we don't, I'm not going to sit here and be like, well, damn. But I will say we probably won't be playing Ohio State ever again, or Michigan ever again, or y'all ever again.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
hey,
Like,
give
they're gonna force us to just go cupcake. Go ahead. Yeah,
Hey,
I'll stop.
wait a little bit. We got a whole thing
I'll
for you.
stop.
Yeah. Calm down on the coaches here.
Yeah,
My bad.
coaches and playoffs.
That's us wrapping up week 14.
We
Not
wanna talk about
exactly
the
how we thought
hire?
it was going to go half the time, but
Give
moving
us a
on.
record. Give us a record, though, man, please. want a record this week.
My
Yes.
bad.
I don't even remember what I
Yes.
missed.
I got you.
Record,
I got
we
this
got-
right here.
We got
What you got?
Aaryn with 101 to 49. Evan with the come up here. He's clawing his way back of 100 to 50.
God, did I miss one? Which
Yeah.
one did I
You
miss?
missed one game.
Can you go ahead and read that off one more time? I couldn't hear you. What was the overall records?
Oh, sorry. Overall records is Aaryn with 101 correct, 49 wrong. Evan with 100 correct and 50 wrong.
Damn, son. Which one did I miss? I missed one this week, so get ready for
missed
my next
one.
week picks. We're about to cook in this conference.
Miami.
Which
championship.
one
we
did
missed
you
Miami.
miss?
We missed
Yeah.
Miami. We both had Pitt.
Yep.
Oh, dude. Like I said, dude, Miami definitely put their name right back. Like they were in contention. It was cold weather, and they just, I'm disappointed in that Pitt defense. I know Miami defense was good.
We talked about this like 15 minutes
I
ago.
know, but that hurt my heart, dude, for being one pick away. I thought that
Do we
Pitt
wanna-
defense was going to go out there and dominate.
Do we want to talk
You
about
know?
these coaching hires and non-hires?
No, we got.
No, we got to talk
can?
about these conference championships is what we got to talk
I think
about
we
next.
get the prediction out the way, and then we'll have a whole.
And then we can go on with all the new hires, new coaches.
Damn, this.
leaving.
However you did that, this is definitely good cropping right here.
Hey, thank you.
did a good job. Yeah, yes, sir.
Thank you, man. I got to leave the guy in the bottom corner so they know where I got it from.
Fair enough. Yeah,
We'd
where's he
get
at?
sued if we don't have that.
Hey, thank you very much for giving us this, or not really
Hey,
giving us.
sue me.
letting us
Maybe you
borrow
could
it.
take my debt. You could sue me for my debt. Take it, dude.
Yeah,
I
don't
don't think that's
sue
how
me.
suing works.
I
Yeah,
don't
they're gonna.
want
Yeah,
it.
they'll sue you into more debt, brother.
That ain't possible.
Well, I bet it is.
No, no,
they'll
not
find a
possible.
way.
No, not possible.
All right, what do we got?
All right.
You're
We're gonna
looking
start
at it right
off.
there.
We're
Literally looking at
we're
it.
gonna start off. We're gonna start off in the top left over here with Kennesaw State and Jacksonville State. What are we
Who you got,
thinking
Evan?
there?
I'm
Who you
gonna
got,
go.
Evan?
I'm gonna go Kennesaw State, man. No one really expected them to be here this year. Their second year.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna go for them. Why not? They haven't been in this position before. Fuck it, go for it. Kennesaw State, baby.
So, fun fact: these two teams have played this year already, and Jacksonville
Okay.
won. But you know what's hard to do?
Win
Is
twice.
beat a team twice in the same year. So go ahead and give me Kennesaw State as well.
Okay. You know, moving on, we're going to the Sun Belt. We got Troy marching in with their horses versus James Madison.
Hey, JMU, they want a playoff spot. They're gonna go out there. They're gonna whoop Troy's ass. The line is 23.5, so I expect something just like that. I got
expect 40.
JMU with a runaway. Damn, son,
Yeah.
40.
I'm lying. I'm
God,
lying. I'm lying.
You could put some money on that one.
I don't
But
think
I
it's lying.
got JMU because they I think personally I think they should be in the playoffs, but that's neither here nor there.
There's a team that's gonna be in the playoffs.
All
in
right.
this next game.
Moving on to the AAC, you've got the team that I personally believe has had the biggest come up of the season, which is North Texas versus Tulane.
Well, yeah, North Texas, they had, the last year wasn't too crazy. Chandler Morris was a hell of a quarterback, though, last year. But let me tell you something, dude.
Still is.
Yeah, whoever wins this game is going to the playoffs. And I'm gonna go North Texas. I'm rooting for North Texas. I want to see them in the playoffs. Let's go, baby.
You have to. North Texas is leading college football in points scored and yards per game.
Mesta Maker, dog. Give it to him.
Well, Evan, you're not tying me yet because I'm also going with North Texas. So
I thought you were going with your ex BYU quarterback, Retzlaff. I thought you were going with that dude, man. You love that dude.
I do, but this North Texas team is
not
cooking.
going for you. Okay, now this one's pretty tough for me, actually.
Yeah, no, your honorary boo thing.
Yeah, I always love Boise State. Maybe because I'm a Bronco fan and that field is beautiful. That's a tough one.
I mean, that's what we're going to next is Boise State, UNLV.
Okay. I'll go ahead and send it. I'm gonna go UNLV. Boise State is not very good this year. I don't think they're 8-4, but doesn't make them very good. Their quarterback Maddox I'm not sold on. Their running back. Let's talk. Yeah, we ain't really got to talk about that. It's not Ashton Genty. Let's move on. They don't really have too much special going on, and UNLV has had a pretty good season, pretty special season for them.
10-2, right?
Yeah, I just think they just continue to roll on.
Yeah. Okay. So I've got my pick. I was thinking if you go back to week 1 when they played USF, I saw some things I never seen in this program ever. Like they were just hanging their heads even before the game was over. I've never seen a Boise State team do that. I'm gonna go UNLV here. I don't think Boise State's where they should be.
Not yet.
Okay. Yeah.
Damn. So look at that. You're still not timing me yet.
Still not pulling away here.
You're not gonna time me yet.
All right. Going into, my favorite conference in college football. We got another matchup, the second time they're meeting this season. We got BYU versus Texas Tech, kind of forming a little bit of a rivalry here. Where are we going?
Hey, dude, I'm going to go here. Listen to this. I think Tech is going to get the dub here, man. When they played last, I feel like we left a lot of points on the field. Tons of field goals in the red zone. We didn't really capitalize. And, man, I'm just saying, dude, but BYU does really need this if they want a playoff spot. If they win, they're in. I think if they lose, they're out. But also, on the other side, Tech has never won a Big 12 championship before.
First time they ever appeared in a Big 12 championship.
That's even better. There you go. Why not go 1 for 1? We're 2-0 on game days. Maybe we're built for the big stages. Who knows? Aaron, go BYU. Just try it. See what happens.
So like I said earlier, it's really hard for a team to beat the same team twice in 1 year. And I'm looking at this, and BYU is a good team, man. BYU is a good team. But Texas Tech is just so much better, bro. So give me Tech, dudes. They're going to run it back. They're going to win their first ever conference championship. Couldn't be us, but good for y'all. I hope y'all go ahead and upset some people. And
funny how,
Wow. Had to throw that in there, didn't
Had to sneak in a little jab, huh, dude?
Had to.
Guy. This guy, dude, can't even let us have one damn good year. We haven't had one since 08, bro.
Since 08. It's been 20 years, dog. Come on.
Yeah. And before that, I don't even remember.
You know I had to. I'm still rooting for y'all. Y'all are my team in the playoffs unless we make it. I don't think we will.
Y'all aren't making the playoffs, dog.
Shut the fuck up.
God damn it.
No team is making the playoffs with 9-3, bro.
Time out. Don't
okay,
stop.
so you're right. So here we go. Yeah.
Time out. We have a whole section. I put it in the whole thing. We got a whole section about playoffs. I promise.
All right. Moving on to one of the smaller conferences in North America. We got Western Michigan versus. I'm going to be honest. I don't even know what that logo is.
Miami
of Ohio.
Miami of Ohio. Who names a town Miami in Ohio? All righty.
We got a Miami, Texas.
Well, we're Texas.
We got Paris, Texas. Okay? We're better.
We got Paris, Texas.
We also have Turkey, Texas.
Better. I did not know that.
Uh-huh.
We also got a Muleshoe, Texas.
True.
Nobody cares about where a mule puts his foot, Doug. Okay.
Yeah, let's go. Are you ready for this one?
What are we thinking about this game?
Aaryn told me it's hard to beat someone twice.
Right.
So I'm going to follow him, and I'm going to go Western Michigan. They lost last time, 17-26 to Miami, Ohio. They're not going to do it again. So I'm just gonna follow Aaryn on this one.
Okay.
You're not following me because I'm going Miami of Ohio.
He's going
Nice. They're beating them twice, huh, Aaryn?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, they are. They're following Tech's footsteps. You can't beat Miami of Ohio.
I mean, five other people did, but I got you.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Nope. You can't beat them.
Moving on to what people call the best college conference in college football. Or sorry, the best football conference in college football. We got the SEC with Georgia versus Alabama.
Yeah, also, Disciple, man, thank you for watching, dude. I respect it, dude. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Georgia, Alabama. Let's see. Okay. So now this one, I felt like when Georgia played Alabama, the third downs, they could not convert a third down to save their damn life. I don't know, man. Do you think Nick Saban has some powers where he just, every time he plays Georgia, he gives it to DeBoer, like telepathically, and it's like, this is how you beat Kirby Smart.
No, bro, it's because he wears a sock on his right foot that his pinky toe is exposed on, and he's undefeated when he does that. Is what it is.
See, I haven't even gave a crazy stat. I hadn't even got a crazy stat today. I kept it. Wow, dude, this guy. I'm gonna go. Call me crazy. I don't think it matters if any team loses. I think they're both going to the playoffs anyways. Just because you're making a conference game in the SEC, that's a pretty big thing. You know, it's the best conference in football, sadly. But I'm gonna go Georgia, dude. Both teams are really injured though. It's gonna be a big game.
Yeah.
Well,
got Georgia.
we are still. Wait, you went West. Did you go Western Michigan?
Yes, sir. I went Western Michigan.
Yeah, that's his one off if he wins that.
Yeah. Okay. That's your tying factor.
Yeah.
Give me Georgia, man. They're peaking right now. They're going hard. I think they're going to be a tough out in the playoffs. Good Lord.
Sorry.
Hey, we got
They ain't gonna
disciples
need them
over here.
They ain't gonna need them, bro. What's gonna happen is they're gonna pressure Ty Simpson all night, and Ty Simpson's gonna do what Ty Simpson does under pressure, fold,
not getting the red zone.
So, except for I will give him. What was that Saturday? He went hard, dude. He made a big play when he had to, but it ain't gonna happen against Georgia. Give me Georgia. Yeah, give me Georgia.
Let's go, baby.
All right. Well, moving on to the ACC, we got Virginia at Duke.
Hey,
Duke coming into the
I pray
football
for chaos,
conference championship
baby.
here.
I pray for chaos.
That's crazy.
Finals team in the championship, bro.
tell me.
Jesus.
Listen, I'm not good at statistics, anything like that. I don't know how the fuck tiebreakers work and shit like that. But you know what? It's college football. I want chaos. I'm going Duke. I want it, dude. I've been a big Duke fan from the beginning, even though I thought this defense was going to go crazy this year. They haven't really done that. Especially, I thought Chandler Rivers was going to go off over there. But no, I'm going to go Duke, Aaryn. What you got?
Look, I pray for the chaos.
Come on, pray for it.
I want the chaos.
Yeah.
But Chandler Morris is a hell of a quarterback,
Yeah,
and
see,
I think he's going to
there
go
we
ahead
go.
and win it out. And Virginia
I
go
forgot.
to the playoffs. Hey,
I forgot his boy
who's been in
toys
his
over
corner?
there.
Who's been in Chandler Morris's corner all year, huh? Who? Me. This guy.
You have been.
Hey, I hate to derail this
Tell
ACC
him.
championship
Are you
talk.
saying you're taking
What?
that? Is that what you're saying? Revenge game.
Nah, he just giving a line.
Can make playoff. Duke can't. Yeah, absolutely.
That's true.
Give
It is
to
a
me,
big
baby.
game for Virginia.
I will have to say though, how the hell is Miami not in the championship game?
So
There's
Duke
something with the
only has like one
tiebreaker.
loss in the ACC, right?
Let me see.
Okay.
They only
They
have
got two
one
losses.
ACC.
They got two
losses in the
losses, and
ACC?
they're both 6-2.
Okay,
There was a
who did-
five-way tie.
Who did
Shit.
Miami
That's what
lose
it
to in the
was.
ACC? Louisville.
Louisville and SMU.
Okay, then who's Duke lost
Georgia
to?
Tech. Oh, okay, yeah. Before we get into that, Miami, Georgia Tech, Pittsburgh, Duke, and SMU are the 5 that are tied at 6-2.
So then, how does the tiebreakers work in the ACC?
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't really know. Can you look
Trent,
that up?
yeah, Trent.
Dude, I
I'm
have
Trent,
no
you're the
idea
guy.
how.
Yeah.
What?
Look up how did Duke make I want a whole rundown.
Or how
It's
do the
something
tiebreakers
based
work
off.
in the ACC?
Yeah, I think it's based off of like shit.
Yeah.
Of like,
Good shit though, dude.
opponents. Yeah, I'm trying to think. That's a tough one. I don't remember. Because Duke, I remember they lost UConn. That didn't matter. They did lose to Virginia the first time. And Georgia Tech.
Yeah, pretty much all their losses were out of conference. So
Yeah, Illinois. Cool. Yeah, it's which I actually picked Duke over that Illinois.
All
game.
right. So
Give me the rundown.
Duke made the ACC championship game because they beat Wake Forest, and Pitt lost to Miami, and SMU lost to Cali. So they needed a lot of things to go right that went right.
I forgot about that Cali game, dude.
Yeah, SMU missed the field goal.
Yeah. That was a big upset. I forgot about that game.
all right.
That's a weird that's weird. I don't think I would have thought Duke was going to do that, cuz me and Aaryn were watching like I think this Duke team's done, and then they kind of, find a way in there.
Showed up. Here they are.
Yeah, so it's cuz Miami. It's cuz, man, what happened here?
You all right, bro?
SMU lost to Cali. This still doesn't quite make sense because Miami beat Pittsburgh. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah,
They're in,
Miami
they're in
Miami
there,
also
whatever.
beat Notre Dame, but Notre Dame's going to get in before Miami.
Timeout, Aaryn. Damn it. You keep going to that playoffs. Give this guy a break.
Moving on to the final championship game. We got number 1 versus number 2.
I like Duke 3.5.
Big Ten.
Okay. Both teams, don't matter what's going to happen, they go into the playoffs anyways. I honestly don't even think if someone loses, they're going to drop farther than 4th. I think they're going to be in the top 4. I think both might get a bye here, personally. But I'm going to go Ohio State, dude. The one time Ohio State's really been, kind of forced to play a really good team, like Texas. I thought week 1, they won the game, even though I think that game was mainly on Texas wasn't able to get their shit together. But then Michigan was their next big test, and I thought they handled them pretty well. I don't know. I'm going to go Ohio State here. I just don't think it really matters. I know these guys want to win the championship.
It depends. It depends on if it's a blowout or not. I think there's a chance. I think this Ohio State team is running along like a smooth, oiled machine. I think Julian Sayin with Jeremiah Smith and Cardell Tate. I don't want to say his name wrong. You got Sonny Styles. I mean, you got. I don't agree with that at all. I think they're gonna get after each other. Sorry.
I could see a low scoring game though.
I mean,
I could see a close game. Ohio State's
I just
pretty
don't.
good.
I really do think Indiana's a good team. I just don't think they're going to compete with Ohio State. I think just Ohio State is going to prove that they're the best team in the nation. They're going to go out. They're going to dominate Indiana. I love me some Kurt Signetti, though. Love me some Kurt Signetti. But Ohio State, man, I think they're about to just go back to back, man. So,
how cool would it be, man? Somehow JMU found their way in, and they play Indiana somehow.
That would be insane, dude.
I just want to see him play his
championship on the line. Indiana the most losingest
JMU.
program in college football versus JMU. Who'd have thought, bro? I'd pay to go that one.
I would. Who'd you even go for? Like, fuck, both teams.
Yeah, whoever fucking won, that's what I'm going for.
Yeah.
Whoever's in the lead, that's what I'm going for.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's badass. All right. I think that's going to wrap that up.
It's going to wrap up our conference championship games.
Did you go Ohio State, Evan?
Yes, sir. I did go Ohio State.
Okay, you only got.
Evan's only got Duke
See,
and
I
Western
agree. I think
Michigan.
it's going to be close.
Those are his only chances.
He could take the lead.
Dude,
He could.
I listen, you got to believe in Duke, Aaryn. One day.
Oh, well,
Give Duke a
hold on.
chance.
I gotta address that. What happened last year then?
I mean, it's first time taking over a program.
No, it's not. He took over JMU and absolutely flipped that program.
I'm
goes,
talking about
literally,
Indiana.
Oh,
First year,
no,
bro. Come on.
no, I don't give a damn, bro. I don't give a damn. If he's too much of a genius to get blown out, why'd he get blown out? That's my only question. I'm not coming after the guy. I'm just asking the question.
Hey, I'm with you,
Okay.
bro. It's fucked up, Aaryn. Leave the guy alone. You bastard.
We just talking ball, man. We just talking ball.
Yeah, we're having fun. Actually, hey, if you got any other ball guys, we're just here talking shit, dude. We don't know what the fuck we're talking about. You know,
we
ain't
are
fucking
not
geniuses.
experts.
We are not experts at all. We started it this summer as just a fun little thing. We got jobs and shit. We just
I like how he's
just talk
getting our
football.
lore. It's just this lone man is just getting all of our lore.
He's just like, this guy. Shut this shit out.
Shut the fuck up, talk
Shut the
football,
shit
dude.
off.
Shut the fuck up,
Yeah,
talk football, bro.
So, Trent, what you got next, man, for us?
Next, we're moving on. We're moving on to the college football playoff bracket. All right.
Lord.
See, I was not. This might be the hardest job in fucking history. I don't know how the fuck you do this.
No idea.
And Aaryn, so Trent, I'm gonna let you pick. I got one little bone to pick. Aaron's got probably a lot of bones to pick. Who do you want to go first? Just to start this mayhem.
You know, I want Aaryn to go first.
There
I
we
like
go.
how he brings the energy. Let's see it.
Let's go, Aaryn. What's up, man? You've been wanting to. You didn't want to say to this damn segment every game. He's like, well, actually, this team should be in the playoffs. yeah. So you have the floor, dude. Go for
Okay,
it.
let's be real here. After Ole Miss lost Lane Kiffin, should they really be in? Probably not. The undefeated Florida State team lost Jordan Travis, and they got bounced. So skedat, personally. Notre Dame, I don't really like being in there. Their only big win was Notre Dame, stupid ass USC. They lost to Miami. They lost to A&M. Don't really like them being in. I get why they're in, I guess, but I like how they did the whole, well, if Notre Dame's in, Miami's got to be in. I like that. I like how they didn't give it to Vandy. Oregon, Tulane. I don't like how they're just giving Tulane like North Texas is. I just think North Texas is going to win that game. Texas Tech at 4, finally getting them the respect they deserve. Still, when it comes to buys, they're not respecting the Big 12 quite like they respect, I guess. You know, it's just crazy looking at an SEC or a Big 10 team at 1 and a Big 10 team at 2, knowing that one of them is about to lose. You know what I mean? So why not just go ahead and, I don't know, put them where they should be. I think Georgia should probably be. I think after Saturday, Indiana will move to. I mean, it could be what Evan says. If it's a close game, Indiana could move to 4. Georgia move to 2. Tech move to 3 if they win. You know, this is all depending on if they win. But we have a case. You know what? I got to get into it real quick. We have a case. Like I said, if we don't get in, it is what it is. We shouldn't have lost to Florida to handle our business. But how are you going to punish us for losing to Ohio State? You know what I mean? And people are like, they're not punishing you for losing to Ohio State. Really?
Hey, see you, man.
Hey, peace, man.
Sorry. I appreciate it, brother.
Chiefs.
Tech legit. Tech over Oregon. That's crazy. I love it. That's
Hell
crazy.
yeah,
fucking
Tech
love it.
over Oregon.
I love it, but
fucking
that's
love it, dude.
crazy.
I love it.
But what I'm saying is, if they're saying that it's not about the Ohio State loss, right? But if we didn't play Ohio State and we played fucking Grambling State, right? and we just blow them out the water, and our 2 losses were to Georgia and Florida, we are in. We're in that bitch. Because we'd have the head-to-head over Oklahoma and Vandy. And fucking A&M. So, like, we're in. You know what I mean? There's no ifs, ands, or butt fucks about it. We're in. So the fact that we're getting punished for losing to Ohio State is just gonna ruin the sport. This is where it is. This is where I feel like we have the conversation where it's like, you're gonna ruin the sport where you're not gonna have good out of conference games. And so, like, if we don't make it, whenever next year we're like, no, we're not playing Ohio State no more, and everybody's gonna be coming for our heads, calling us pussies. No. This is the world y'all created. This is the world that y'all created. So get fucked. We should be in. Move on. Should have handled our business in Florida.
Yeah. I don't even know about this photo because on mine it said first in, first out was BYU and Miami. So, because that Miami spot should be maybe Virginia coming out. So right now, that Miami spot
shouldn't there be 2? It's a question mark for 11,
yeah,
right?
So Tulane
for either JMU, for either JMU or Virginia.
Yeah. So like when y'all seen this photo, 11 and 12, it's not set in stone yet.
Yeah.
12, I'm hoping North Texas gets in there.
Look, the legit bracket comes out Sunday. Say that.
Yeah, this is still a makeshift.
Yeah. This is not like, I think that's someone's.
But okay, I'm sorry. That was my TED Talk. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk, Evan. Go ahead.
No, I think you needed it.
He did.
So here's I got a lot to talk about too. I was at work. I had a podcast in my ear. Listen to this fucking.
Was it the Gridiron Boyz?
Bullshit. Nah, man. I actually had to switch up.
The betrayal.
This fucking guy.
Betrayal.
All I'm saying is I was listening to some of the bullshit was on here. There's some things I agree with. But I think this is one of the hardest jobs. I think the second hardest job is being a Lubbock weatherman. I don't know how the fuck you do that, and I don't know how the fuck you do this. So those are the top 2 jobs that are the hardest thing to do. Yeah, and speaking of weathermen, they get paid to lie. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy shit. Ain't it?
To be wrong like 85% of the time.
Yeah, exactly. Just like this committee. We need to get rid of committee somehow.
Are you saying they lie because they're like it's an 80% chance of rain and you get no rain?
No, they just lie about everything, bro. They said it's gonna be sunny.
Because I hope y'all know when they say you got an 80% chance of rain, they're not saying it's an 80% chance of rain.
I figured that out when I was like 16 years old. Okay, dude.
It's an 80% of the area.
All right? Yeah, we get you, dude. We get it. There's sometimes they'll say, "Hey, it's gonna be sunny." I walk out there, and it's like, "Oh fuck, why the fuck is there a thunderstorm right here?" Is that?
So when a cumulonimbus is formed,
start talking about fucking clouds.
All right,
this bracket's from Bleacher Report, by the way. That's where this is from. It's from Bleacher Report.
Okay, so Miami, BYU,
they belong on the bleachers.
Damn.
Those 2 are out right now. So if I'm a BYU fan, your resume is not that bad. You know what I'm saying? You have your 1 losses to the ranked 4 Texas Tech, and you have beat. Let me see what's the other standings here for the
Utah
college football. You beat a Utah team, number 15. You also beat an 18 squad or a 21st squad
Cincinnati
in Houston. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, did they not play Cincinnati? That was Utah that played Cincinnati.
No, they played Cincinnati.
No, they also did. They did beat Cincinnati.
26-14.
They're not ranked now anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you beat Arizona. So it wasn't Houston. It was Arizona. So that's 3 ranked. There's 2 ranked teams. You're 11-1, right? You're in the Big 12. I get it, but it's hard to leave them out. I understand that as an argument. A lot of people are like, "Hey, we're the only 11-1 out. Like, how does that happen?" I've heard a lot of the other people that are against it is because the one team they played which was Tech, they got blown out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I kind of get it, but they also beat some other ranked teams down there. You know what I'm saying? Like Utah's they're not a slouch. You feel me? That's a pretty damn good football team. Houston for a little bit there. Or Arizona's actually a pretty good squad, but I just don't think it ranks up to these SECs and Big Ten resumes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what you got?
He just raised his hand. That's diabolical.
Probably how we should do it.
I'll try not to interrupt him.
Sorry, let me.
So that reminded me. Not only I want to go back to my Texas rant real quick. We're also the first team since the 2019 LSU Tigers to be at the time that we played them 3 top 10 opponents. We played 5 top 10 opponents, I believe, and won 3 of them.
I'm not saying your case for Texas
saying.
isn't valid. It's 100% valid because Notre Dame they never really played anybody good. They played one good team. And
They played 3 and won 1.
Yeah, they played 3 and won one of them. I mean,
I still think USC that game was still trying to figure out, how to get their shit right. You feel me?
That's the one. That's the one good win.
No, that's what I'm saying. I still think that even though they did win, I still think USC was trying to find their foothold.
They're finding their identity still.
Yeah.
So I'll still give them a good dub, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna jump right in. So right now, projected or not even projected, right now, currently, college football playoff rankings, they have Notre Dame at 10, Miami at 12. Right.
Yep.
So that means Miami's out for the Conference Champion of American or
Makes no
the
sense.
ACC. Okay, so let me tell you something. This is stupid. So you got 2 teams, 10-2. They both play ACC competition. Notre Dame always plays ACC, but they're independent, right? And I'm not saying that Notre Dame should go over here and join a conference. I'm not saying that. I just think there is consequences for your actions, and I think you deserve to be out of the college football playoffs just because of your resume. It's okay. It's just like your argument is we have 2 good losses and Miami has 2 bad losses.
Yeah, but
Okay,
we
so
have
you're
they
both
have the
10
head
and
to
2.
head. Yeah, but they have the head to head. You know, I'm with you. I'm with
Exactly.
you.
So Miami, we're over. You're talking about paper. You're over here giving me hypotheticals. There was a fucking game that played week 1. You saw
Yeah.
the final. They both played,
Yeah.
and Brandon Walker kind of made me mad over here. He's like, a season is like this. Yeah, the season also starts in week 1 or week 0. It don't matter whatever you're
Head-to-heads matter.
that's the season.
Head-to-heads.
Yeah.
And you know what? This also exposes the committee, because what was the one thing they said? Head-to-heads matter. Clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you're telling me that this head-to-head is not the deciding factor for these 2 at least,
Yeah, what are we
that
doing?
is such bullshit.
What are we doing?
They've
Has
played
to be.
4 teams.
No
they
wonder
played 4
Texas
teams
ain't gonna
together.
make it, bro. This committee's rigged.
He's rigged. No, I think it's
Committee's
bullshit
rigged.
though. I don't
Committee
get
can't
it.
be rigged
How?
and have SEC bias, guys. What are we talking about?
Well,
Yeah, this is
SEC
bullshit,
bias.
man.
1, 2, 3. There are 4, 5. There are 5 SEC. All right, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up real quick.
What do you mean SEC
Hold
bias?
on, hold on,
1, 2.
hold on. Ole Miss, I don't think will be in it. I don't think they should be in it. I really don't.
Okay. And
No, without Lane Kiffin.
okay. Well,
Yeah,
I
when
just
you don't,
think
when you
it's
don't have a
bull-
head
Bring it
coach,
back
it's
up to
kind of hard
5.
to.
Texas will bring it
I just
back
think
up
it's
to 5.
I think it's blasphemy that you have Notre Dame above Miami when they've literally played and they have the same record.
and they-
Also,
I agree.
I think it's also bullshit from y'all too. I think Ole Miss definitely deserve it. I think the committee was wrong Florida State wise. You can't just take a team out because their quarterback is hurt. They're 13-0. Like, what the fuck are you trying to say? I also think Ole
Hey, I
Miss
bought
here.
this Ferrari. It just doesn't have an engine.
Yeah, well, like, what are we
What
talking
the
about
fuck?
here?
Yeah,
dude?
what are we
Guys,
talking about here, dude?
Guys, it's a resume. You're not going like I get it, but it's a resume. If a team hasn't
matters.
lost, like Ole Miss, they've lost.
Why haven't they
Yeah, the
lost?
resume matters.
Because Lane Kiffin's their coach.
Yeah, but you're giving me hypotheticals.
That's not a
right? This is a
hypothetical.
team.
That's not a hypothetical.
All right, even
Look at
even
Ole,
if-
look at Ole Miss before Lane Kiffin. Look at Ole Miss with Lane
That
Kiffin.
shouldn't matter. That
It
shouldn't matter, dude. It's
does.
not.
It does.
but it's
what
not
do you
their
mean?
fault.
telling me-
What do you mean?
You're telling me
No,
you're
that's
not
such
your
bullshit.
players aren't going to be down at least a little bit.
That's what I'm saying.
after they
How you
lose
gonna
their head
know?
coach?
Hey, we
How you gonna know unless they
lost our
play?
Heisman favorite quarterback. Let's throw in our freshman. We'll be just as good. No, Evan, what the
No.
fuck are you talking about, dude?
Guys, you don't schedule just because you think a team is better. That's not how this works. It's by the resume and what they performed and how they done. Like how they done for the year. They've done great. You're not going to punish a team because your damn schedule's not good because you have the damn
So you say
transfer
you're
portal
saying
opening
you're
up.
saying Notre
soon.
Dame loses Jeremiah Love to an ACL tear. Knock on wood real quick. Loses
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Jeremiah Love to an ACL tear. You're saying let him in. Let him in. Like fuck no, dude.
Yes, you
You're saying
should.
Boise State. You're saying Boise State last year loses Ashton Genty for the year that they should be in the playoffs. No.
Yes, if they
There is
deserved
no
it, yes,
way
they
in hell
should.
they should be
So
in the
you're
playoffs.
gonna go tell me that
why
they've had this whole year
because of Ashton Genty. You lose the player that gets you there. You don't need to be there.
I
Simple
don't think
as
that's
that.
right. I think you're going off of rankings. You're just going off of ratings. You're just trying to get the best game. It's not how that works, dude. It's about the resume, dude. The resume's there.
If you're wanting the best games and they lose their best player, that's no longer the best game.
Guys, you don't go off of just you winning the best games. You go off the best resume that's there. These guys, they're proven they win the games. You know what I'm saying? You still got a coach, DC, that's been in the program. You know, I get it. The Lane Kiffin thing was a whole distraction. It sucks. I wish he was able to stay. I totally get that as well. But I think it's bullshit. You're going to say a guy left because he was forced. And now we're gonna punish those kids because of the coach. I think that's blasphemy. I also think it was blasphemy about Florida State. That team won every fucking game, and we're gonna say no because their quarterback got injured.
Okay,
I just
you
think
ready?
it's
No.
crazy.
Here you go. The College Football Playoff Selection Committee decides on a playoff team by ranking teams based on a variety of on-field performance factors. Would you say Jordan Travis was a factor? Would you say Lane Kiffin was a factor on the field? Yes. So there you go. They're out the window. Let's see. With the 5 highest ranked conference, blah, blah, blah. Key criteria include strength of schedule, head-to-head results, comparative results against common opponents, and conference championships. The committee evaluates these factors objectively with members using game-filled statistical data and analytical to inform decisions. Conference channel. Hold on. Let me get to the meat of it.
Yeah,
Head-to-head, common opponents, record, player availability. The committee also takes into account the impact of key players or coach absences on a player's performance during the season. That is literally in the criteria that they go through for a playoff team. So you're telling me, knowing that they do that they deserve to be in. You are wrong, sir. You are wrong.
He kind of got you right there.
No, sir. No, I'm actually right. It's funny because they moved up. You're gonna tell me that the committee just moved them up to 6 and they're gonna bounce them now? Does that make any sense to you? Yeah, but I want you to think. I want you to think.
I want you to
I want you to think.
That
No, for real.
line. I want you to read that line right there.
I'm not gonna be able. I want you to think. If they just moved up a team to 6 today, they're gonna take them out now. That don't make no sense.
Yeah, I think they should. I'm not saying they will. I'm saying they should.
I don't think so.
I don't
still
think Ole Miss
it's crazy,
deserves to
dude.
be in the playoffs. Now, if they had Lane Kiffin, I think they deserve to be 6, possibly even 5. But they do not have Lane Kiffin. They might have their offensive coordinator. Maybe. He took the whole allegedly took the whole offensive staff from Ole Miss. Is going to take some players from Ole Miss, allegedly. I go back to, I don't know this to be fact. What are we doing here? What is Ole Miss doing here? Fuck it, put Miami in. You know what I mean? Take Ole Miss out, put Miami in.
I still think they deserve it, so I think that's crazy.
I don't.
I want to move on.
I feel bad for the kids. But no, they don't deserve it. The brain
I think
of the
the play on
operation's
the
gone.
field definitely. I think the play on the field definitely showed, but we're gonna move on to Texas.
Because
they
of
also,
Lane.
man. Hey, brother, we get
Jesus
you, man.
Christ.
Yeah, you're battling nothing too crazy, bro. They moved up 6. I don't know what you want me to do. Go tell the committee. Damn, how you gonna move them up if you're just gonna kick them off? That don't make no sense. And you moved them up for a reason. I don't get it. But we'll let Aaryn speak his mind on another podcast because I'm gonna move on to Texas. So Texas, like Aaryn said, three. What was the top 10 wins? Is that what you said?
3 top 10 wins.
3 to 5 top 10 wins. Yeah.
So that's big. But like Aaryn said, I think they're gonna take the Ohio State. Sadly, they're gonna take that loss a little too
hard, too tough,
too critically.
Yeah.
You're basically you're punishing a team that went out to play the consensus number 2 team. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. So now we're gonna see teams
who's
the
consensus number 1?
That was y'all.
No,
You're saying at the time of playing, gotcha.
At the time of playing, yeah.
At the time of playing, gotcha.
Oh, they were 3, weren't they?
Yeah, they were 3.
3. So they were 3.
Okay.
They were 3. So
yeah,
you're gonna punish them.
Yeah, they're
And
punishing.
not only
and they're
that, we're the
punishing
only
them
team.
after.
We're the only team to keep it within 2 possessions, and we kept it within 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think you definitely could have won if Arch Manning had a couple.
If
of
Arch was playing
overtimes,
how
to
he
be
is
honest with you.
now, we would have won that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then so I get that. And then you go to Florida. That was a huge stain on the
Terrible
Texas
loss, yeah.
resume. I get that. So I think it's on Texas and not on Texas at the same time, if that makes any
100%.
sense.
Oh, 100%. No, yeah.
It's weird. It sucks. But
there's one argument that I've been hearing that pisses me off about it, and they're like, "Well, you shouldn't have won to overtime with Kentucky and Mississippi State. Those are bad wins." I'm like, "Bitch, a win's a win." Hey,
also,
didn't A&M just go to war with South Carolina down 30 and have to
Yeah.
claw their ass back? But they didn't move an inch. They stayed number 3. That was if that's a bad loss, that's a terrible loss.
That's a
Sorry,
terrible loss,
terrible
yeah.
win. Terrible win. Sorry. Like, that don't make no goddamn
and-
sense.
yeah, Kentucky, Mississippi State definitely didn't help either. Georgia loss. This game was close to the fourth
Yeah.
quarter.
Yeah,
And then
most of the
they
game until that
absolutely
onside
got
kick. Yeah, until that
absolutely
onside
got
kick,
fucked
and
there. So
I think we gave up at that point.
your fourth quarter definitely didn't help you, and it makes it look a lot worse than it was. But you definitely did get fucked in that fourth quarter. Sadly, games don't end in the third. I wish they did sometimes, but it don't. But I honestly think the Florida thing is really going to be the thing that this committee looks at, and then but Sarkisian in Texas is going to be like, well, how about we just take off that Ohio State game, and we're right with Oklahoma.
Yeah, we had
You're
those
10-2,
losses.
right?
Yeah, we have those 2 losses. Yeah, we're in.
Exactly. And then you're like, well, I have the head-to-head over Oklahoma, so I should be above them. I have the head-to-head against Vandy.
Yep.
So
And
that's a
A&M,
tough little
so.
scenario. And A&M.
And A&M, yeah.
So
Vandy, I wish they would able to get in. I just don't think they
That'd
have
be cool.
They don't have a route to
Little-
get in.
yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, it would have been.
Yeah. So, but maybe.
But, to
also,
me, I go back to you've got to put them in. You got to put us in. That's just where I'm at.
Yeah,
Who, Vandy?
if you put Vandy in, you definitely have to put Texas in.
You got to put us in.
dude, I think Vandy's below a 1% chance. I think you're at like 2.5 right now. 2.5% chance of making it to the playoffs right now.
Yeah.
I mean, we're about
I
to
think
learn a lot about the
both out.
committee Sunday. We're going to learn a lot about the committee Sunday.
We're gonna learn a lot. I'm gonna be advocating Ole Miss stays in. Trent Aaron's gonna say no.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
Hopefully North
See,
Texas.
I do think Ole Miss is going to stay. I think
they
I think
should.
they're going to drop.
I don't think they need to.
I think they
need to
will,
get in the
because
playoffs at all.
if you drop them from 6, you have to move up everybody else. If you just straight up take them out.
The farthest they
fine.
can drop is probably 10.
That's
probably.
fine, bro. Take them the fuck
Yeah.
out.
Dude,
Give a
you
fuck.
still got North Texas coming in. If Virginia wins, they're in automatically.
Yeah.
They'll get that 11 seed. But hey, if Duke wins,
Chaos.
I think Miami gets that up. I
No.
honestly think I can see.
No, it can't be Miami, because the whole thing is it's got to be if Duke wins, it's the 5th highest ranked champion. Miami would not be a champion, so it would be
Yeah.
JMU.
Nah, but I think
if JMU wins.
I just don't think the playoff committee is what. That's also what I
That's
think
the
their
rule,
bias is
but
going to
that's-
come in.
But that's the rule. That it is not. It is not
Yeah.
their
They want
opinion. on
an
that.
ACC. They want an ACC guy team in there, so I think Miami.
100%.
will
But
get the,
that's not the rule. The rule is it has to be the 5th one has to be a champion. If it goes, there has to be 5 champions in there, right? The Power
Yeah.
4 and the G5. So if the ACC does not have a representative, it's the 5th highest ranked champion, which would be JMU. So Miami
And
will
we'll
not
see.
take that.
That'd be-
Miami will not take that 11th spot. It will be if
Brother,
JMU
we'll see.
wins,
You
it'll
you
be
don't
JMU.
know. You don't know.
I do.
brother.
I do
get it's a
know.
rule.
I do know. It's right
You
there.
don't know, dude. I like Josh Pate's idea. I think he had a good. I don't think this
an
playoffs
idea
is
and
built for
reality
two
are two different
G5s.
things. Reality is it's going to be JMU. If JMU wins and Duke wins, it's going to be JMU. That's reality.
We'll see.
Ideas
we'll
are
see.
cool.
What's next, Trent? Is there? I don't think there's anything else.
I
I kind of want to talk about here.
No, I
think that was
I
it.
think we're good here.
Trent, you got
Yeah,
anything?
that's
You
nice.
got anything on any of these matters?
Yeah. What'd you think? Is there a
Well, I feel
game
like
you
we just.
want
I
to
feel like
see?
me and Evan are just
Yeah,
doing all the talking.
Y'all watch all these games. I'm just a Tech fan, dog. I
Hey, at least
look
he's
at
honest,
highlights
man.
every now and then. If it's me, the first real struggle Tech is gonna have sitting at number 4 in this bracket is Ohio State. I genuinely think they're going to breeze by Oregon. But that's
Damn,
just me.
son. Yeah, he said he's a Tech fan, though. He did say that.
Yeah,
I might be a little biased,
everybody lay off them.
but-
Lay off of them.
Hey,
Yeah.
what are they going to do? Come after me. I don't give a fuck.
Oregon's nice, dude. Oregon's pretty nice. They're nicey.
I mean, maybe.
No, it's not a maybe. They all.
Hang on. Let
they're a
me
good team.
do some research here, dog. All right.
Hey, Trent, look this
give
up.
me about. Bam, 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 bam. You're telling me Oregon's nice. Who have they played?
Penn State, who at the time was a really good team. That was when they started their spiral. Let's see. They played. I mean, love them or hate them. They played Iowa, and Iowa was a pretty good team.
Oh, I wish
stop
Iowa
it.
stole
Stop
that.
it.
I was
Yeah.
I wish they stole
23, dog.
I wish they stole that, bro.
I was 6-3.
cold weather. Wait, what? Aren't they?
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. They're not playing Cincinnati or I'm sorry they're not playing UCF for West Virginia. My bad.
They played.
Stop it. The only thing in the Big 12, you know what? And I hate doing this because I love the Big 12. The only fucking thing y'all got going for y'all right now is fucking Tech,
BYU.
Utah, and BYU. Stop it. They're in the Big
but
10. They got and now did they miss Ohio State and Indiana?
No, they played Indiana. They lost 30-20 against Indiana.
Dude, great game. That was actually a great game. I remember where I was at y'all's house.
And they played USC and they won 42-27.
Good team right there.
But that's the only two
Iowa.
good teams they played.
Iowa's a good team. Don't let that fucking
They are a good team.
Hey, you're
Iowa
a
is a
stat
good
watcher.
team.
Iowa's a good team.
Iowa beat them by 10 points though.
Iowa did not beat Oregon. Oregon went in and won
Not
that
Iowa,
game.
my bad. I'm thinking Indiana.
In
My
a
bad.
cold, rainy game that Oregon is not used to. They played true Big Ten football
Did you
and
say
won that
Oregon
game.
is not used to a cold and rainy game?
Yeah, not like that.
Rain.
Yeah,
Do you know
not
what
like that,
Oregon
bro.
is?
They're not.
Yeah,
they're not used to that Big Ten style. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that cold. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's what I'm saying. They went in and proved that they could play Big Ten football. And I'm sorry,
Look.
I'm not huge on the Big Ten, but Big Ten football will shit on the Big 12 football. I'm sorry. And I hate saying that because I go back to I love the Big 12. I love the Big 12.
I don't know what you're trying to argue, bud. Talking about Tech.
Tech sweeping Oregon.
He said who has Oregon played? Like
I
calm
think
down.
they
We
played
didn't
two
play
good
West Virginia.
teams. Three maybe.
So as many
I
as y'all.
think-
As many as y'all. Gotcha.
So I think Tech we can handle Oregon. I think it'll be a good game.
I think y'all could squeak by Oregon. No, not.
See,
dog
I
walking
don't like you
Oregon.
saying squeak
You're
by.
not-
Yeah, I think we can
love it or
honestly
hate
beat
it.
them, dude.
That's the probability. If you're gonna beat them, you're gonna squeak by them, dude. You're not gonna blow
I think
Oregon out
we-
of the water.
People said we
No,
were going to
no blowout.
squeak by BYU too, and we beat them 29-7.
BYU's not Oregon.
I still think Aaron forgets, man. This defensive line is best in the country right now.
Yeah.
As you say, I think this D line is comparable to SEC. I don't think a blowout, but I think it'll be a respectable win. We could do it, but I can honestly also see where we're not going to be used to this type of type of team like Oregon.
Just
So I definitely can see it,
Yeah. You haven't faced a talent pool like Oregon has.
brother. Yeah, yes, sir. I get you, but the D line, man, that's SEC comparable, but like it is.
Yeah.
We spent $28 million. More than half went to the D line. It's gonna be good. We played one of the best tackles.
We're arguing. We're on the same
Utah.
side, Trent. I want to make this
Utah
be
and
known.
BYU.
I want this to be known. We're
I
arguing.
don't think a blowout.
I'm on
though.
the same side with
No
you.
blowout.
I want Tech to win. I think Tech can win, but it was when you said they're just going to breeze by Oregon. That's where I have my issue. They're not breezing by Oregon.
That was
All right,
wild.
I think it'll be a comfortable win.
I don't believe that. I think if you're going to beat Oregon, it's going to be either a shootout or a low-scoring game, but it is not going to be a comfortable win. I think it's going to be a 7 to 3 point game. That's how you're
Really?
going to win. Yeah,
I'm
I mean, in
thinking
Oregon
10 to 13.
and DeAndre Moore, is that right?
I think
Oregon?
Dante.
Dante. Yeah, I'm thinking my receiver.
Dante
Dante
Moore is
Dante Moore is throwing absolute laser beams right now. They got a receiver from Texas, not the university, but the state of Texas, Decorian Moore. Cold as fuck. That dude's nice. They got 2 nice running backs. They got arguably the best tight end in the nation right now. I mean, I'm just saying you're not just breezing by these guys. Okay?
maybe.
You can squeak one out, and I love to see it. Squeak one out, boom.
I would-
Then you probably got to play Ohio State, and I love y'all, but
Yeah, I think that's over.
y'all are not getting by
we're
Ohio
getting-
State.
Fuck no, there's no way. I don't
You
think
can
so
maybe
either,
get by
dude.
OU. I'm fairly confident y'all get by OU. Bama, I'm not
Defensive
too sure
game.
about. Bama, I wouldn't be
Yeah.
too sure about. It'd be about how many times y'all could get to Ty Simpson, like how much pressure you could bring on him. If you can get a lot of pressure,
Yeah.
y'all can win that game. Oklahoma, I'm pretty sure you could beat. Y'all got nothing on Ohio State. Nobody does it. That's not anything against y'all. Nobody. They're going back to back. If you're asking me, I think the only team that's going to stop Ohio State is Georgia.
I hope
That'd be
Texas
it.
Tech beats Ohio State. That's it.
That would literally be a dream.
Because that
Somehow
There
that would
wouldn't be
that would
Lubbock. Lubbock would cease to exist.
Lubbock would they burned
It would
down
blow
every
up.
building.
Bro,
in
y'all
Lubbock.
couldn't handle making the natty in basketball.
We couldn't
Yeah,
handle making
fucking
the
lost,
Final
too.
Four in basketball, dog.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
thing y'all lost. That's a good thing y'all lost.
It's a
Dag.
good thing we lost. Nothing happened. Imagine if we lost and nothing happened. Imagine if we won, bro.
Bro, I go
Yeah,
back
that
to
would
there
be
wouldn't be
wild.
Lubbock. There would be no Lubbock for those basketball players to come home to.
Yeah, then they'll rebuild it, and then 2025,
Yeah,
our
yeah,
football
there
team
goes
comes
again.
up,
There
and
I
we're
goes
like,
really,
again.
fuck.
I really don't think people understood how much of a football
No,
town
dead ass.
Lubbock
Y'all beat
is
Oregon.
until college football.
Y'all beat
until
Oregon.
college
If y'all
game day
beat
came.
Oregon, I pray for that city.
Yeah,
Y'all ain't even
yeah,
got to.
fucking-
Y'all ain't even got to make it to the natty. You win that quarterfinal round. I pray for y'all city. I pray for
Can-
Lubbock.
Can I make it any better? If we beat anybody in the playoffs,
That's
it
not
don't
true.
matter if it's Tulane. I think so.
I-
It's the
I
first.
don't
Oh,
think-
we're going crazy.
it's the first time.
I don't think so.
It's like the first time we
think
made
y'all
it
keep
to
it. I think y'all
playoffs,
keep
isn't
it
it?
professional for a team that you should beat.
I don't know, dog.
Because I'm gonna guarantee you, if y'all play Oregon, Oregon's gonna be favored. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah, I believe that. Because everybody
Okay.
shits on the Big 12.
Yeah, definitely. I get it.
Semi-fair. Yeah, it's a semi-fair argument.
It's Tech, BYU, Utah.
Utah.
Like right now, there's your three. There's your three guys. I will say Big 12. Hey, Aaron, I know I talked about it pre-season, but Big 12 took that step over ACC. At least this year.
Yeah,
All because
absolutely.
of Clemson folded.
Absolutely, y'all are not the worst P4 conference. It is the ACC.
Yeah, and then you see Pat McAfee over there was like, Tech should go to the SEC. And I'm like,
I
I'm
would
going to
love
stick
that,
with the
dude.
Big 12.
I would love
That'd be
dude.
crazy.
I'm cool with stick with the Big 12. You saying we got to win our conference every year to get the playoffs?
You better watch out though. You still got to fight BYU. You got to fight Utah. You might have to be fighting Oklahoma State again.
Well, I'm excited, man. I can't wait to see what quarterback's going. I hope Mestamaker
It's gonna be North.
is for
Yeah,
real.
it's gonna be North Texas.
Yeah,
That's gonna be
the
fun.
North
You know,
Texas
he's-
is beating
you know he's
Tulane.
coming with
I
them.
don't think it's gonna be close.
No, we're talking. I'm sorry, we're talking next year.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Mestamaker is North Texas quarterback.
North Texas's coach just took the Oklahoma State job. North Texas is letting them play
Damn.
in the playoffs, and so I bet you the quarterback's going to go over next year.
They're letting him
Yeah.
coach, right?
Yeah, they're letting him coach the playoffs.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's move on to the coaching.
So the coaching,
The
Yeah.
carousel
I'm out of
slides.
I'm at
I'm out of slides, guys. My bad.
That's
all I
cool.
got.
We can just do us.
Back to us.
Hey,
Whoa.
I think we needed just one episode where we got at each other. We've been chill for a long time. We needed one. We needed one.
Oh, hey, this is where it's going to happen
I'm
too.
the-
End of the season, playoff.
Yeah.
That's where it's going to happen, man.
Y'all
All I
Y'all-
was gonna say though,
y'all seeing this
is-
this little man named Elias saying that Baylor needs to be in the bracket?
Well,
Yeah, that was
Elias-
funny as fuck.
That's
Elias
diabolical.
that was funny as fuck.
is a Baylor fan.
Sorry, Robinson. I'm still I still root for you. Didn't have a hell of a year, to be honest. You didn't go too. I mean, you went all right, but
Yeah, the start of the
your
season
defense-
looked great.
yeah.
They did.
Besides
They-
the Auburn
they
game.
did do pretty good.
Besides the Auburn game, I'll give them. Well, other than that, I mean, it's just your defense took the fucking 2 steps back when you're already shitty. You can't do that. And the offense took like a minor step back, but when your defense goes this far backwards, you're just like, fuck, no. Our offense would have had
falling
a
back. You're the drunk
multiply.
man falling back. You just keep taking that step
you're
back.
like, oh,
Oh,
shit,
shit.
here we go. Hey, I dropped 40. We lost by 30? That's Baylor for you. Somehow. Lost 70-4. That's like Tech in 2016.
Yeah.
Like Patrick Mahomes will drop 60, and you're like, oh, we won. You look at the
Okay,
score.
guys, look, I'm
How
gonna go
the
ahead and be the
fuck?
one. We gotta get rolling. We ain't even started the NFL. We an hour and a half up in this bitch, dude.
Let's go. Coaching carousel. Aaron, you got it. You got it all written down.
Yeah.
And then
I
we
do.
got
All right, so
Lane
Auburn.
Kiff-
Auburn
This is
just
all
signed
y'all. I
Alex
ain't got nothing about
Golesh.
coaches.
Alex Golesh, which is USF's coach, Alex Golesh, who proved that he can win at a nowhere program. I wish Byron Brown had another year of eligibility so he could go over to Auburn. That'd be awesome. I really like this hire. I think Alex Golesh. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you before we continue on. I like most of these. I like most of these. I might have some that I'm like,
Can I get a
Well-
note too before you go? Also, I can't evaluate coaches, so yeah, my word don't mean shit, to be
Okay.
honest.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
nothing
I just
about
wanna
it.
throw it out
Hey,
there.
first off, none of ours do, because you know why?
Yeah, none of us.
We are
We are
not
not.
experts. We're not. We're not.
We're not.
I just know what I
Okay.
watch. Okay. Alex Golesh can win. He's done it. He did it. Beat Florida with way worse talent. Now he's going to get good talent. I like that. Arkansas gets Ryan Silverfield, which is Memphis's head coach. Love it. Memphis has been good for the past 4 years?
Yeah, they got
Mike
a lot
Norvell.
better.
They had Mike Norvell, and this is where it could get a little fishy because Ryan Silverfield just kind of took over Norvell's team, who was doing good. But I think it's a good little hire. It's a good shot to take in this crazy carousel. I think it's a good shot.
All I got to
take.
say though, Memphis, they actually played pretty good to where they had an opportunity to maybe go into the Big 12. They said they would pay a lot of money. Big 12 actually gave them a thought, so that's how much a progression that Memphis kind of went through. Even
They
though
also
we
gave them a big
ultimately
fuck you.
declined it.
Yeah.
We did decline it pretty. Yeah, it was fucked up. They're like, we'll pay you, and we're like, all right, brother. It's like, damn.
Now, if we're going to talk about G5 coach being hired, that might be the best one. It's Florida and John Summerall.
This one I'm pretty big.
Yeah,
I'm a big
Tulane's
fan of this one.
Tulane's head coach, dude is just produced and produced and produced and produced. I think he is finally. I'm glad he's finally getting his shot at some big boy football. Give him Florida, give him that roster. DJ Lagway as quarterback. Forget about it, dude. I think Florida's going to be pretty good in the next few years. Obviously, you got to get some of these recruits out, his recruits in. Everybody's like, well, it's NIL, or you can flip it in a year. Some people don't coach that way. Some people like to develop a little bit. Look at Dabo Swinney, although, maybe not a great example right now, but look at Dabo Swinney. You don't like to just try and flip the roster. He likes to try and develop these guys, each camaraderie, and build a team. You know what I mean?
Until this year, and then it didn't work. So now what do you do if you're him? You're like, well, fuck.
Yeah, well,
I did what you told me, and I went worse.
Shut up and take the money. Ole Miss, this is a terrible hire. Terrible hire. They panicked. They picked up their defensive coordinator, Pete Golding.
Yep.
Why the fuck didn't you just make him the interim? Just make him the interim head coach, and then go fuck around and find one.
Can I be honest why? Because of what we just argued about. I think they're in the playoffs, and they're like, hey, if we just don't solidify a coach now, we have a really big. I think it's better. It looks better. Like, I get it. You don't believe they belong there, but it looks better for a team.
It's not that I don't.
I get it.
They don't.
Get it.
Yeah, it looks better.
It
looks better for a team to have an actual
a solidified head coach
than
and then
an
interim.
head
So
coach.
Okay,
that's
but
their power play to try to stay.
This is where I'm gonna push back.
How are you gonna push back that?
Yeah, that's just a
well, if you let me
fact.
fucking
That made no
talk,
sense.
if you let me fucking talk, I'll let you know.
God.
How the fuck you gonna
And no,
call
he's-
Pete Golding a solidified coach? It's his first time ever being a head coach.
No.
I understand what you're
that's
saying.
what-
Like
no,
he's not
I'm
an interim; he is the head coach. But it's like he's a
Yes.
first time
Yeah,
ever head coach.
I think it's the title for the committee.
Yes.
It's the title
like
for the
solidified,
committee.
like he's just there. Like he's solidified as a job. He's not.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Like, call me
You
crazy.
have a job title.
Call me crazy. Call me crazy.
I might have used the word wrong. We're not. Fuck. Let me just look it up, man. You go. Keep going. What were you gonna say?
Call me crazy. But I believe Mark Stoops got fired after, claiming he was never going to get fired. Wasn't he just bad? I feel like he was just bad because he didn't want to be there. He's Kentucky's head coach, by the way, Trent. I feel like he was bad just because he didn't want to fucking be there. He almost had that A&M job, and then they went with what's his name? Jimbo Fisher.
Dude, I heard a lot of A&M fans did not want that motherfucker either.
Stoops.
Mark Stoops, yeah.
Yeah.
They were not happy. They were not gonna be happy if they got him.
But I'm just saying, like, he's a good enough coach that A&M almost took him, and then they got it was either.
I also agree with that. Elias, that's actually a really good statement. I think some change needs to be done over there, so I will agree with that.
Well, I don't know. They're not on our list. Sorry.
Sorry, yeah, but
like Mark Stoops to Ole Miss wouldn't be terrible. I don't like the guy, but Brian Kelly would not be a terrible Ole Miss coach. Okay. Jimbo Fisher would not be a terrible coach. Oh, wouldn't be a terrible. There are still coaches, and I feel like people forget that there are other coaches out there besides the ones that are in here. You know what I mean? The ones that are just floating around waiting for a job. There are also coaches that have never been, that have been fired and are waiting for a job. There's people who was an interim coach who I think would be a good coach. What's his name from Arkansas? God damn it, I forget his name now. He was just
Bobby
Petrino. Thank you. Bob Petrino, bro. That is a good coach. He's the coach that put Arkansas in the top 5 first ever time. So
and then he went on that.
Funny. What happened to him was funny, but if you don't know that story, look up Bobby Petrino and like what happened to him in the early 2000s. Hilarious.
I'm fucking sweating, dude. We argued so much. I was sweating out here, dude.
He's getting heated, bro. He's getting heated
right here.
Let's football playoff, baby.
Let's see. There, and people forget you could poach. You could fuck around and poach. So like, and that's why Tech did really good this year. That's why Tech did really good today and extended Joey McGuire because I bet you some motherfuckers
7 years.
I bet you some bitches were after him, bro.
Till 2032.
Actually, can I tell you something? There was reports that LSU was actually
trying to
took
get
a
Joey.
flight over to Lubbock. Yeah, I don't know how true it is, but that's what I heard. So Tech said, "Hey, how many was it? Like $5 million a year, $4 million, 7 years?
Was
I think
seven and a half.
$7.5 million for 7 years.
I thought you said 400. I'm like, motherfucker ain't getting no goddamn $400 million, dude. But
I think it was 7 to 7.5.
That's
I just want to say,
not including stipends,
if
though.
there was a team that could afford it somehow, we would find a way.
It would be Texas Tech.
Well,
we would.
There's a few in the state. I mean, you got Texas could afford it. Texas A&M could afford it, but they're not moving off their coach anytime soon. Neither one of them are moving off their coaches anytime soon. TCU could afford it. SMU could afford it. We got money. Texas just has money. All right.
I don't think SMU has that kind of
They
money.
do.
Man.
Look it up. Look it up. I'm telling you right now. They be talking about. I watched a TikTok on it.
They on that level, bro.
Yeah, bro. They're crazy.
Especially back in those 80s,
They got money, bro.
So they got caught.
Fucking money. They got fuck you money is what they got.
And honestly, Baylor too. Fucking Christian
Baylor,
school.
TCU,
They make some money.
Baylor, Well, Baylor's a private school. They're gonna make a
exactly.
Baylor,
They get some
they're
fucking
both
money.
private, but SMU got some money, dude.
Hey, you know what? Fuck it. We need Rice to make it come up. We need another Texas team just to
Rice.
go
No, Texas State. Texas State is a good little Texas program.
I'd rather see Texas State.
I'm just thinking about
UTSA isn't terrible.
Hey,
Southwest Conference.
West Texas A&M.
Yeah, fucking get them up there too.
Put them up there.
They had a pretty good year this year. I heard
they did.
Didn't they have a bowl game?
I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, keep going. Keep
probably
going.
the hire of the year, Lane Kiffin to LSU. Love it. People hate it. I love it.
I'm a little nervous.
It's his dream job. so I'm not too nervous. He said that years ago. LSU was his dream job. He got it. He went from a beat up Mustang that he fixed up to a fucking Ferrari. Lane Kiffin will be all right. Penn State not getting Kalani Sitake. Yeesh. Y'all went from leading y'all went from being one of the best jobs available to, are you gonna fucking hire somebody? You're missing out on everybody. They prematurely fired
Crumble
James
Cookie.
Franklin. Yeah.
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah, they
Good job,
prematurely
Crumble
fired
Cookie,
him.
for keeping.
Yeah,
It
Solani.
was the Mormon Church and the Crumble Cookie was kind of what helped. Nah, I'm
Is
being for real,
Solani
very
Kitaki?
religious man.
Is it Solani Kataki or
I believe it.
Kalani
See,
Sitake?
I don't want to. I think yeah, Kalani. I don't want to butcher his name.
Kalani?
It's either
Yeah.
Solani Kataki or Kalani Sitake. BYU's head coach. Who is it?
Yeah, I fucking. I don't
BYU's
know.
head coach? I got you. Why does my tongue look
Yeah.
blue?
Now you both said it in both ways. Now I can see
Like,
both of them
which
being
one
right.
was it? Does it start with an S or a K?
Yeah,
It's a K. It's a K. Kalani.
Kalani Sitake. Okay.
Sitake. Yeah. Sitake. Sitake.
K,
Kalani
yes.
Sitake.
Perfect.
Cool.
Perfect.
All right. Colorado State getting Jim Mora, which was, I believe you said UConn. Great hire. He's brought a fucking basketball program to relevance in football. Great for him. Colorado State got a real one. I don't know how good. I mean, I imagine they'd be good. Kentucky, we talked about this. Kentucky fired Mark Stoops, right? Right after he went on a press conference and said, not even a press conference, it was the after game interview. He's still standing on the field. And the reporter, I forget what the reporter asked him, and he goes, there is a 0% chance I walk today. Or that I'm walking this year. Like, I'll be back. He said, 100% chance I'll be back next year. Fired his ass the next day.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
brother, you play with fire, you get burnt. See you later. But I go back to, I think he wanted it. He'd been wanting out ever since A&M said, I will hire you. Psych, we're good. He's been wanting out of Kentucky. Michigan State gets Pat Fitzgerald from Northwestern. People are going to look at that Western record and be like, he's not that good. Northwestern was
like
good this
Pat
year.
Fitzgerald.
Northwestern was good this year. We were halfway through the season and they still statistically could make the playoffs. That I don't think people understand how crazy that is for Northwestern. So
That is.
good for Pat Fitzgerald. UCLA getting Bob Chesney, good for them. I think most of these are really good hires. Pete Golding is terrible.
I think, but for their instance, they had to. You know, I mean, this team has been nothing without Lane, and then it's like that shit just ended right there, and you're like, well, fuck, now I got to do anything that I can possibly just to keep us in this playoff contention and race. Also, though,
Yeah.
I will say, I wish this NCAA calendar, bro, it's just this calendar is so
fix
fucked.
it, bro.
But it's like,
But
you try
either
to
way-
fix it, but they have to go to school. You know what I'm saying? Spring semester start January, so I get it, but it's like there's got to be a fix somewhere.
I don't know, but Trent, let's get us over to the NFL so we can go to bed in the next hour.
Moving on to NFL Week 13 recap.
We're gonna go quick here.
We gotta go quick here, Doug.
We gotta go quick.
Don't forget to
Green
flip
Bay,
the home and
Detroit.
away. Don't forget to flip the home and away because I fucked that up. Evan pointed out last week.
Yeah.
Flip the
What you
home and
got?
away.
Yeah, whoever was
Yes.
home on the picture I sent you, whoever was home was away.
Well, you didn't
Yeah.
even send me a recap for Week 13.
I swear to God, I did.
Nope, just Week 14, Doug.
You're a fucking truther.
I'm a damn truther. I'm not a liar.
Here,
I'm a damn truther.
So, I'll send it to you so you
It's
can have
NFL time. Who's excited?
Not me. College football's way better than the NFL, and it's not even close.
Hey, facts.
Not even
Ah,
close.
I'm more of an
not
NFL
close.
guy.
Not close is a little wild, but
I
I'm
just
with
wish
you. I'm
NCAA
rocking
would
with you.
get their
I'm
shit.
rocking with you.
Only there is exactly two teams that have the kind of support and engaging fans that college football does.
Bills and Philly.
All right. Yeah, Bills and Philly. So maybe 3, because I was gonna say Dallas Cowboys fans, because those motherfuckers are there every damn game. It doesn't matter if they're 2
And then Evan and the Broncos.
4, and Evan and the Broncos.
Evan
Nobody
I
else.
disagree.
Nobody else in the Broncos. Just Evan and the Broncos.
and Albert and
Yeah, Albert.
Yeah.
I will disagree, though. A lot of people up north, they take NFL more seriously than South is college football dominated. North. That's why you
North
get like Green
North
Bay
is for hockey,
Packers
bro.
and Vikings.
Yeah.
No, they love football down up there, but I'm
Hey,
serious.
but
Them
like,
motherfuckers
but
wild.
like, Ohio State and Michigan, those fans are legit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, up north, dude, that's pretty cool. I want to go up there sometime just to go watch a game, like anywhere up there. Like I want to go to Green Bay, I want to go to Michigan, I want to go house. You know what I'm saying? I want to go all the way over there.
Well, speaking
fun.
of up north, we're going northeast is where we're going. We're going New York Giants at New England. New England's
On
won.
Monday.
What?
That was just you don't want to start on Thursday on a Turkey Day?
All right, we can start. My bad. We can start on Thursday. We're going down up, but we go on Thursday.
Start from the top, work your way down.
We got Green Bay at Detroit then. All right, Green Bay winning 31-24. Apparently, it's an upset for y'all. Both of y'all picked Detroit. What's going on there?
Oh, I thought it was an upset. I didn't get to watch the game, so I can't really give you too much insight. But I just know Jordan Love went off from what I heard.
He did.
That's about
Look,
all
man,
I got.
Detroit's a good
Detroit
team
needs to figure it out.
that's not playing very good. We thought this could be a turnaround game. We thought Green Bay's really not all that good. Detroit is, and it bit us in the ass.
Yeah, you lost both coordinators during the offseason.
Yeah.
It's gonna be tough to kind of get what you had last year.
Yeah.
And they're out of the playoffs. Isn't that crazy? What's next, brother?
Kind of crazy. Moving down
Detroit
south, we
is?
got Kansas City at Dallas. We got, again, with the upset, Dallas winning 31-20.
Okay, but this
dude.
one's understandable. Okay, we both took Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, and the Cowboys come alive. All right,
Yeah.
that's not our fault.
Yeah, you know what I will say though, despite the loss, Mahomes was a fucking ridiculous throw.
Yeah.
He gets tripped and he's fucking folding forward and he just chunks it and the bitch is wide open. He
Wide
does.
open,
I don't
yeah.
understand how that works. He's like dark magic. Anytime he's falling down and he throws it,
It's about
for
to be an
most
absolute
quarterbacks,
dot.
yeah, for most quarterbacks, you're like, oh, that's a pick. And then you see the ball 80
Yeah,
yards.
you
wide
see him
open.
do it, and you're
Yeah.
the opposing team. You're like, fuck.
Fuck. That's
How
an
the fuck
instant. If Patrick Mahomes is about to fall face first in the turf, that's an instant touchdown.
I agree. Hey, Dallas cooking at the right time, shall I say?
You shall.
I really
say.
say I think Dallas's defense really picked up there. They finally showed up for a game.
It's because they got the GOAT
Genuinely.
back.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
He came off of injury. DeMarvion Overshown, you know.
See, there we go. That's his 8th time on the podcast. There we go.
Doesn't even play in Texas anymore. Anyways, we
Yes, he does. He plays in Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, but I'm
He does,
talking about the
dude.
long
Bastard.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
not anymore, dude.
You know what I meant,
That was a
dude.
long time
Let it
ago,
go.
bro.
Let it go,
Damn.
dude. Let it go.
He's
We're
on his
hanging
off
on.
streak.
I will not let it go. Just like I'll never let go of Vince Young. I'll never let go of Ricky Williams. I will never let go of Colt McCoy, Bijan Robinson,
Jahdae
Jamal
Barron.
Charles, Jahdae Barron, Aaryn Ross, Brian Orakpo. I will never let go of these guys.
Malcolm Roach.
All right, well,
Brandon Jones.
let's talk
Just
about
let's
let's talk
not
about
count
Lamar
Bronco
Jackson
players,
about
all
how
right?
he let this
What?
game go against Cincinnati. All right.
Oh, dude. So Ravens, I've talked about it plenty of times. They start slow, and Joe Burrow, man, they got their shit together. It's nice to see him out there. You know what I'm saying? They've had a crazy year. I don't know what the percentage of making the playoffs is, but win out, you have a shot somehow, maybe.
Maybe.
There's
But
hope.
Ravens,
There's hope.
I'll just say this Ravens offense is fucking kind of become really
Abysmal.
shitty lately.
Just a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's all I got to say for that game.
Yeah. Moving on, we got the bit.
What's up?
Who picked two in this? I need a reminder.
Oh,
You kind of
so
upset?
so
You
both
picked that shit for
both
real?
y'all picked Detroit.
Oh,
Y'all both
Burrow.
lost there.
No, on the
Baltimore,
Baltimore
Cincinnati. Aaron, you picked Cincinnati. Evan picked Baltimore.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Sorry, dude.
Yeah.
I thought maybe. Yeah. My bad, guys.
Well, we got an upset for both of y'all. Both of y'all picking Philly when they went against the Bears at home.
Okay, I'll start this
Yeah.
off by saying fuck Caleb Williams. I'll stand on that. I'll die on that. But I was wrong. Moving on.
That,
And
I
this
think
game pretty much was.
I think Philly
Sorry,
just
you go
played a
first.
bad game, to be honest.
So few they've
Yeah,
played.
I
There's a
mean-
few in a row that they've played that are bad.
Yeah, and I'll be
Yeah.
honest, dude. Bears, dude, they're really kicking up at the end again. They're on a
Yeah.
win streak, so
They're moving.
I mean, fuck, the Eagles got us. Wait, what's the one? So a 5-game win streak for the Bears right now.
Yeah.
Right after that dub, so
And,
they're catching. They're catching.
Well, moving
A
on, we
3-game
got New
losing
Orleans
streak
at
for Philly?
Miami. Who for Philly?
I don't think
think
it's 3. I think
I think it's 3.
It's 2 at least.
2.
It's 2.
Oh, okay.
They shouldn't lose next week, but it's the fucking Eagles, and
It's
who
the
knows
Eagles.
now?
Yeah, who the fuck knows anymore? Except the
Yeah,
one thing
who
we know
knows?
is the Patriots are gonna win.
Fucking damn it!
We win next week by not even playing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you get a beat off.
What?
Yeah.
What? New Orleans. New Orleans at Miami. Miami winning
Hey,
21-17.
Win in doubt, bet against New Orleans. Win in doubt, bet against them bitches.
That's a close game for winning doubt bet
Yeah.
against New Orleans.
You know, man.
Yeah,
Well,
let me,
Miami's
let
not
me-
very good either. So
Okay, I looked it up. There was a total of 3 viewers that game, and I was not one of them, so I can't talk about it. So Miami won. Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations. And then we got Houston at Indiana. Indianapolis.
Dude,
Hey,
hey,
I
this
think- I
Texans
think-
defense.
I think Indy's starting to fall back down to earth.
Yeah.
I said
yeah.
that a couple weeks ago, and I've still been trying to ride their coattail. I think they're cooked. I think they've peaked to what they've hit their peak and they're now coming back down. I don't think they're gonna make a run like everybody thinks they're gonna make. I think they're done. I think now
Yeah.
we're
They
starting
make
to
the
see who they
playoffs?
are. You know, I'm sure they'll make the playoffs just because of how hot they got at the start. But I think we're seeing the Indianapolis like what they were supposed to be.
Crash.
I think we're seeing it now. Yeah, I think we're seeing what everybody was what they're expecting was an absolute, abysmal team.
Yeah, I had
terrible.
Yeah.
I
But I
had
think
them
I
like
thi-
second to last in my predictions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we're seeing what they are this year. Like this is what
Yeah,
this
for
is
sure.
Indianapolis, not what the first 6 weeks were.
Yeah, Jonathan Taylor can only do so
Yeah.
much. Jones, like he's kind of been going downhill a little bit. This game
That's
he
just
didn't
typical Jones.
do too bad. But I will say, if this is actually really good in the NFL, you score 20 points, you win. That's pretty damn good.
That's
Your
pretty good.
defense is suffocating. You have the best defense in the league. So I mean, if you keep winning with just scoring 20, CJ Stroud don't even have to go off to win. So I think this is a dangerous team to play. You do not want to play Houston
Yeah.
Unless you're New England,
or
we
Denver.
fear no man.
We beat them.
All right. Okay. All right. Talking about a team that everybody has beat. We got the New York Jets versus Atlanta at Atlanta. The New York Jets winning
besides the fucking
27-24, baby.
Oh, dude.
Bijan
this
can only do so
game-
much.
Yeah, fucking Kirk Cousins, dude. You gotta do a little better, but
Yeah, I know
game
Kyle
winning
Pitts
field
is
goal
on
from the
that field
Jets, so.
somewhere.
Somewhere.
He's somewhere on
Okay,
there.
He had 82 yards, so 7 receptions. So I mean, can I tell you something? That should be somebody that should be a lot better than what they are right now. I thought that dude was
And,
going to be a generational tight end.
Here's
Get-
what I think. Here's what I think.
What you
I think
man?
before that happens, he needs to get the fuck out of Atlanta.
Oh, he does. I think it's
Yeah.
over. He's been through so
Arthur
many
Smith.
quarterbacks.
Arthur Smith. Arthur. Sorry, I fuck up one
Fuck
time.
him up or
goddamn.
what?
Arthur. Yeah, I think
Fuck
Arthur
him
up.
Smith just fucked up that dude's the whole start of that man's career.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan.
Him
of
and
that. I'm glad he
Bijan.
left
Him and
there.
Bijan. Like Bijan came in his last year, and how many? Look at Bijan's rookie year stats. Like they're terrible because he never got the ball. And it's like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Bengal fans are good. I want Zach Taylor to be fired from Bengals too. Bengals always, for some reason, love to hang on to mediocre coaches. They love it. I don't get it. Weird. Yeah, I'm ready for the next one, dude.
Moving on, we got the Browns at the 49ers. 49ers coming out with a win, 26-8, blowing out the.
Hey, I get it. It was his choice. I get it. But can we just please say a quick prayer? I'm just kidding, guys.
For
I'm
what?
for
who?
Myles Garrett. He is just
Oh,
having.
yeah.
He had
Oh.
four.
He's
I
on
want
pace
you to
to
hear
break
this
it,
stat.
isn't he?
Yes, he had 14 sacks in 5 games.
That's
How the fuck does that
crazy.
even happen?
That's
Holy fucking shit.
insane.
That's more than 2 a
Yeah,
game.
that dude.
That's more than 2 sacks a game.
That
That's
dude's
almost
going off, bro.
3. Holy
It's like 2.5.
shit.
Yeah, he added another sack last game. Shadur played honestly.
He played a good game.
Can we talk about Shanahan though? Fucking shit.
Can
This
we
team
talk
is
about Jerry
broken. They
Jeudy?
still win. Yeah, I think
Can
it's
we talk
over,
about
bro.
Jerry
He
Jeudy
hurt.
and how Steve Smith was right? The dude's a jag.
He's just a guy.
He's just
Hey, but you know what?
jag.
Since he said that while he was on the Broncos, I was over there saying like, bullshit, Steve Smith. You don't even know him, and then he left, and I was like, yeah, he was right.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, fuck
Yeah.
that dude, bro. Fuck Jerry Jeudy. Dude.
Yeah.
That's like me with Russell. I'm like, that motherfucker the GOAT. And then he left.
Fuck, that dude sucks.
gone.
bro.
2 interceptions a
Dude,
game
yeah.
later.
That dude was
Listen.
ass.
I will hate a player on my team, but I hear someone talking shit about him. I'm the first to defend him, bro. Like I'm out here going, you know. It's like, you
like Brock Osweiler.
Hey. I'll
I'd defend- fuck, I have
I'll
to.
defend Tech with a gun to my mouth, okay? Get out of
Yeah,
here.
you're like, we were defending Nick Shimonik. You're like, this guy fucking sucks. You know, and they talk shit. You're like, hey, that's my fucking quarterback, dude. Calm your ass down. We only won like 4 games, but that's my dude. Fuck.
Well,
Who was the quarterback of 2019? We went like fucking 3-9. Do you remember who that was? Was that Nick Shimonik, 2019 Tech?
Number 16.
Sorry for getting off a tip.
oh, in 2019?
God, we won like fucking 3 games.
I think it was
Yeah.
Tyler Shuck, and then it went to Nick
Tyler-
Shimonik.
yeah.
When he got
It
hurt.
was Shuck because he got
hurt.
injured, right?
Yeah.
And then Nick
Yeah,
Shimonik
yeah,
came
that
in
one.
and tried taking over that season. Had the
Yeah,
fucking
that
loose ass mid sleeve with the tattoo with one
Mid-sleeve,
sleeve
yeah.
coming out, bro. You're just like,
Yeah.
who the fuck is this goofball?
Where the
Yeah.
fuck did you get this guy from,
Yeah, what
bro?
the
Oh, my gosh. Well,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think what? No, you didn't have Baron Morton. I was about to say had Baron Morton.
no,
as
that
the
was
first
that wasn't
result,
until
but that was 2021 ish.
2021, yeah. Moving on, we get the Rams at the Panthers.
Oh, dude, this game was
Panthers
amazing.
coming out with a win, 31-28. Field goal.
This game was amazing. Back and forth. I think Puka Nacua might have had the best catch of the week, and there was
yeah.
a
yeah.
lot of contention.
I
there.
saw
Did you
that.
see that, Aaron?
Okay, you talk about in the
When
NFL or as a whole? Because I've seen some pretty fucking crazy catches.
I'm gonna say in the hole.
Because they're having an OBJ two. No, that was
Yes,
that was
that's
what
Denver.
Denver.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later.
That might be
But
the
no.
catch right there, dude.
I don't. Did you see that Puka catch though?
Yeah.
No,
Cross
I didn't.
body.
No.
Crossbody,
Oh.
pried it out of the defender's hands.
Stuck it right in his
Stuck
hip.
it
was
right in his
ridiculous.
pocket.
Yeah, that was fucking
And then
ridiculous.
if
it was
they
diabolical.
considered that Oregon catch a catch, that was a fucking amazing catch too.
I might have missed that one. I didn't watch
I
that
didn't-
game.
It
I
was
didn't see
it was
Yeah.
a helmet catch essentially. Bah,
Oh, yeah.
and
You
then-
know a
and like-
thing.
and
You know a
then-
thing about helmet catches.
I also know a thing about rings, bitch.
Ah, here you go again.
Okay.
You're bullshit.
Hey, no, you
Okay.
started that shit. You started that shit.
The Rams in Carolina was a hell of a game.
Hell of a
That
game.
was a fucking fun game to watch.
Moving on, we got Jacksonville, Tennessee. We got the Titans at the Jaguars. Jacksonville
Yeah, this was
running
belt
away
ass.
with it, 25-3.
Hey, when in
apparently.
doubt, bet against Tennessee. My
Yeah.
biggest fear is Tennessee playing New Orleans. I don't know who to pick there. I don't know
What's
who
going
to
on
pick.
with Tennessee's Cam Ward, right?
So, yeah, so
What's
I'm going to
going
defend
on?
him.
He's
He
on
is
the
on the
Titans,
Titans.
Man. He got no help.
He's on the Titans.
Yeah, he got zero
Restrepo
help.
got injured. His guy from college, Aaron, knows him a lot.
Yeah. Xavier Restrepo.
The O line is straight shit. Everybody else, the receivers are old. I think one left, right? Who was it? He like tried to
Calvin
trade. I
Ridley.
don't remember. Yeah, like the whole thing is bad. You have like an interim head, or you have a coach is shitty. Callahan, he's not very good. You got to fire his ass. I think he should be gone this year. You're in Jags, dude. They're playoff hopefuls. They're leading their division right now.
Jags doing pretty good. Well, then we got Arizona at Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay winning 20-17. Another close game for the week.
Hey, that bounced Arizona, didn't it?
Yeah, I think so. 3-9. I think this should be gone, D. But hey,
Yeah.
Brissett, I mean, he's not doing too crazy like bad. I think he's being pretty respectable as a backup, stepping in.
I think so.
Since Kyler Murray's
Kyler
always
Murray,
fucking
good.
injured.
Yeah,
Time
always.
to get off of him, I think.
every
I
time.
heard there's rumors that this is his last year there.
They might as well do it.
I mean,
they ain't missing much. They had that one year they started off hot and then just
it's just
fell
been
off the
downhill.
They're
fucking
like,
cliff.
Kyler, you keep
Yeah.
just coming up short.
It's shorter.
Yeah, fucking guy. Yeah.
Well, moving on to two decent teams is Buffalo, Pittsburgh. 26-7. Buffalo kind of whooping up on Pittsburgh a little bit there.
Are we talking about Seattle and Minnesota? I think you skipped
Probably
that.
Shit, my
next,
bad. My bad.
Oh.
We got Minnesota at Seattle. Minnesota getting skunked.
Well, can I tell you why?
26-0.
Brosmer, your quarterback, he threw 4 picks. That dude's fucking
Yeah.
not
Who?
very good. Brosmer, he was a Minnesota Gopher last year. 8-4, I think they went.
Oh,
last
hey,
year.
yeah,
Do you
I know what you're talking
remember
about.
him?
He wasn't bad.
Max. Well, he was bad here, bud. Like, holy fuck.
Pros is a whole new
NFL.
ball game. Yeah, a whole new
Yeah,
ball
yeah.
game, man.
I'm just saying with Minnesota, whatever happened to Joshua Dobbs? Whatever happened to the pastronaut? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he had a
Oh,
little
you talking about Mr.
insanity run.
Alopecia?
Mr. Alopecia.
He had a
Damn.
little insanity run. He was fun to watch.
He was fun to watch. He was fun to
yeah.
watch.
Way to just strike a memory, man. Lynn Sanity, one of the greatest runs
Yeah,
of all
like that?
time, dude. Fuck,
That was fun to watch.
That was awesome.
Didn't he do that? Remember that? Kobe
That's Paul George.
wasn't a part of it.
Bro, you talking Paul
Nah,
George when he's
Remember when Lynn Sanity did this to
Oh,
Kobe?
he waved
Yeah,
off.
waved him off.
Waved him
Yeah.
off and then hit it. God
Yeah.
damn, son. What a dog.
It was funny
No,
because
but,
he talked about it. He goes, "Yeah, I waved off Kobe. That was fucking stupid. I had to hit, so I had to hit it." He goes, "I had
So I had to hit
that
it."
boy."
Yeah.
He goes, "I knew if
Oh.
I didn't hit it, I was probably not on the Lakers anymore."
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Good
But I
times.
was gonna say Brosmer was getting sacked. Like he was like pretty much spinning around. He just fucking underhands right to a pick six. It's like, oh, good throw, bud.
You're not Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, Mahomes is the only guy that could. Well, there is another guy that did that. We'll talk about him later.
Now we got Buffalo,
What's
Pittsburgh.
next? Pittsburgh's offense was nowhere to be found. Aaron Rodgers
Zero.
got sacked so hard he started bleeding from his nose.
Yep.
He got fucked up. He had
Well,
a cast.
he's
so
also
he-
like 56. He needs to
yeah.
Yeah,
Leave the goat alone.
yeah, he's like
go
82, bro. It's time
a
for him to
little bit of a
retire.
stretch, but he needs
He had
to.
a cast in his left hand. So
Yeah, he's had it for about
100
100 years at this point. So
No,
Yeah,
did
he needs
not.
to.
You know,
It's
calm it
time,
down.
bro.
How old is he
Calm
really?
it
40,
down.
44, 45?
and to call him the GOAT,
think he's 42, I think.
42?
That's terrible. Don't ever call him the GOAT. He's
I
not the
love
GOAT.
Rodgers.
He's one of the
He's at
greats.
least
He's
top
not the GOAT.
7.
I'll give you that.
Maybe
He's
top
one of the
5.
greats.
I could, yeah, I'm with you there, but like
42,
don't you ever call him the
42.
GOAT.
This dude was born in 1983.
When he breathe, when
He's
him
the
and Brady
oldest.
breathe the same air, like no, he ain't the GOAT.
He was like 12 years old the last time the Cowboys won a Super Bowl.
Ain't
Guys,
that crazy?
Fuck yeah.
This motherfucker
That's
needs to
wild.
get off the damn field.
It's
You
kind
know
of
what?
sad, though.
And he'll probably be there.
What?
He'll probably be there after they win a Super Bowl.
They
in
win
about
another
50 years,
Super Bowl.
in about 50 years, dude. He'll probably still
My
be
childhood is just going away, though, and this sucks watching these
Bro,
guys go.
you
Yeah.
no, I don't want to hear shit, bro.
Yours is
Mine's
worse.
just gone.
You're just
Mine's
old,
gone,
bro. You're old.
Yeah.
The only one
I
left is
know.
fucking Aaron Rodgers. And
'cause
even
you're
then,
like,
that was
that's
like
42.
later. You know what I mean? That was my later.
Yeah.
Mine are gone.
I'm
Brady,
on my peak.
Breeze, Rivers, the Mannings, like they're gone. It's all gone for me, dude.
That was mine, too. I caught the good year. I just fucking was lucky for
Roethlisberger,
that.
fucking
Yeah, Roethlisberger was fun.
what's his name? Damn it, Rams, Cardinals, Giants, Kurt Warner,
Eli Manning?
Kurt Warner.
Kurt-
Warner.
oh, I wasn't alive for that one. I miss Kurt Warner.
You know what? I still remember when Emmitt Smith played for Arizona.
That's crazy.
Damn, you're
Isn't
old.
that crazy?
Damn, you're
That's what
old.
I'm saying, bro. That wasn't that old. I mean, that was still early 2000s.
See, that's where I was right after, you were in that era with, those guys.
That's when I
and
was
kinda-
born,
I
was the
caught
early
later
2000s,
years.
dog.
Yeah, you caught them about
Yeah,
to be
I
leaving.
caught the
yeah.
later years.
Like
But
you
it
know,
was nice. It was like 5, 6
it baffles
years.
me that like Patrick Mahomes has been in the league for like what 7, 8 years, dude.
Yeah, no, that is crazy.
Like that shit. I'm just sitting there
Yeah.
like,
That is
fuck.
wild.
They're I don't want to say they're like at the career, but like they ain't got
But-
that much longer in their career.
Average wise, they are kind of getting to the downhill slope of there.
So I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck. We're getting close to the end of another generation.
Speaking of downhill
Fuck.
slopes, we got the Las Vegas Raiders at the LA Chargers.
Hey,
Chargers
win it
winning
down bet against the
31-14.
Ravers, the Raiders.
Yeah, that game was not crazy.
No.
I feel bad for Max Crosby too, but he needs to get the hell out of there.
He chose to stay. He had his chance.
Well,
Max Crosby?
Yeah, didn't they? Weren't they trying to shop him around? He said, "Nah."
I don't
I'll
know.
stay."
See,
I'm pretty sure they were trying to shop his ass around.
I might have missed that one. What's next, man?
Well, man.
going to what looks to be like one of the more exciting games this week was Denver versus Washington,
goddamn.
27-26.
It should not have been like this, sadly. But we
Shouldn't have been
love
that
to
close.
do it.
Marcus Mariota was playing his ass off.
Mariota. Sorry,
What's that
Chris
supposed to mean?
Collingwood said that. He said that all game. See, I don't know if that's how he wants to pronounce it, but
Mariota.
I say Marcus Mariota, and he says Marcus Mariota. And it got annoying was because he was fucking cooking us.
Yeah.
So I heard that every play. I was like, dude, I get it. Fuck. That dude turned it on though. Holy
And
fuck.
college legend right there.
Yeah,
I
Mariota was.
agree. I would say the penalties were bullshit. Bo Nix had a hell of a throw, diving sideways, a Mahomes type throw to Cortland. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Riley Moss got mossed by Traylon Burks. Aaron, there's your play. That was ridiculous. You can't even be mad at the corner. Yeah, you can't even be mad at the corner. He was up there. Riley Moss is up there.
But I do hate when they compared it to Odell's. I'm like, bitch, Odell caught it with 3 fucking fingers.
Yeah.
He caught it like that. That's how Odell caught it while getting thrown to the ground in a PI call.
Yeah, and also, how do you stay in bounds?
No,
I think he was like that far.
I think
bounds.
his elbow hit like when he came down, or his like left elbow hit when he had control. I think that's the only way he stayed in.
That Odell catch is like that. I'm telling you right now. I watched that live with Mom.
Yeah.
And even Mom, diehard Cowboy fan, was like, "What the fuck? How am I supposed to be mad at that? That's the fucking greatest catch I've ever seen in my life." And I'm over here like, ah.
Whole generation.
Speaking of that same team that had the best catch in NFL's history, apparently has one of the worst kickers the NFL has ever seen.
Oh, okay. So I watched Pat McAfee talk about this, and he was like, "It's not really on the kicker." He said what happened was the holder got it, set it down, and the ball slipped. He said the ball slipped, so the kicker saw that and thought that he was gonna the holder was gonna pull
it,
was gonna kill it. And so what he did was what he called a check swing. He goes, he was supposed to just stop swinging his leg, but I guess momentum or something just kind of kept him going. Yep. And he hit the turf. He goes, that had to hurt like a son of a bitch. But he probably thought that the holder was killing it and taking it, but the holder was able to save the ball. But it was too late.
By that time,
it don't matter because we still rolling.
Yeah, but thank you, Nick Benito. Trent didn't let me finish, but Nick Benito saved me. Thank you, Nick Benito, for blocking the pass.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was sad though, Aaron. I called an upset, and it didn't happen.
Yeah.
What was our record this week, man?
This week we both went 9-7.
Both went 9-7. Yeah.
We struggled. That Thanksgiving slate fucked me. I think I went 0-3 that day. Okay, all right, Trent. Let's go. We're gonna rapid fire picks.
Whoa, no, dude. We're gonna talk about how I'm clawing back. We're gonna talk about how now I'm only 5 games back. Or I'm still 5 games back.
You're still 5 games back.
Aaron's sitting at 103 wins, 71 losses, 1 tie.
I climbed back.
Evan, you're sitting at 108 wins, 64 losses with 1 tie.
I climbed back, even though we had the same record, homie. I climbed back, dog. That's what I'm talking about, Aaron.
We gotta
math.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, guys.
No.
We might have to starting this podcast earlier.
I would love to.
We're gonna have to, guys. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning.
This is the second longest one we've ever had. So
yeah, we had a lot to talk about.
It's because we were talking about coaches and playoffs. And
yeah, we'll be better. We'll be better once conference, and it'll be set in stone. We'll have our little
and then come January, we're only going to be talking NFL essentially.
NFL, maybe some college football hires or something.
You know, transfer portal. It won't be as bad.
Maybe me and Trent want to interview random high school coaches around the area.
I'll beat my meat somewhere. So,
see, you shouldn't say that on live YouTube.
Why? You don't masturbate?
No, I do not.
You
You have a wife. You have a wife.
Yeah, exactly.
You.
Exactly.
We still got a strong viewer here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go, bud.
Just know we
Let's
talk
get this
about
rolling.
masturbation on here.
No. Dallas, Detroit, go.
He beats his meat.
Detroit.
Aaryn.
I went Dallas. They're hot.
Seattle, Atlanta.
Seattle.
I went Seattle.
Cincinnati, Buffalo.
Buffalo.
I too went Buffalo.
Tennessee, Cleveland.
God damn, what the fuck is this?
You want shit or hot shit? Pick one.
I went Cleveland
One-
too. They got the
One has Myles Garrett.
It's fair.
Washington and Minnesota.
Washington.
I did the same.
Y'all gotta switch up your picks here. This isn't
I
fun.
did. First one. I went
Miami versus the New York Jets.
Damn, dude. Miami.
I
This
also
thing
went
fucking
Miami.
sucks.
Yep. New Orleans versus Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
I too went Tampa
God
Bay.
damn.
Indianapolis
go.
and Jaguars.
Here's one.
I'm gonna go God
God damn it. I went
God
Jags.
damn it. Pittsburgh and Baltimore.
Who?
Pitt
We
at
know
Baltimore.
where Evan's going.
Fuck. I'm gonna go fucking Pittsburgh.
I went Baltimore.
Denver versus the Las Vegas Raiders.
We know where Evan's going here.
Denver, baby.
Denver as
Aaron,
well.
you also picked Denver. I don't know why.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, go Vegas.
Chicago,
Go
Green Bay.
Ooh, Green Bay,
Chicago.
Ooh.
especially at home.
Los Angeles at Chicago.
Rams or Chargers?
Sorry, Los Angeles Rams at
Yes.
Arizona. I don't know why I said Chicago.
Rams.
Yep. Rams as well.
Okay. Houston at Kansas City.
Now this game's pretty intriguing. I'm gonna go Kansas City. They have to win out.
I too went
Yeah.
Kansas City.
Philly at the Chargers.
Fuck Philly, dude. Chargers always
Well,
minus.
okay, yeah. Well, I went Philly for the simple fact that Justin Herbert just had hand surgery, so
Yeah, he broke a left.
Yeah.
yeah, whatever.
That's
I don't
right.
know. He just had surgery, so I just went.
Yeah,
with
so he's going to be out. Probably.
so
rest of the
there's
season, huh?
one,
There's two differences.
three differences
three.
that I can. Yeah, right. Week one, game one. Dallas, Detroit, we were different. Pitt,
Yep.
Baltimore, we were different. And Chicago, Green Bay, we were different.
Yep.
Can I be honest with you though? Before
No.
we leave, when we said Pitt and Baltimore, dude, I was kind of trying to say Baltimore and like Pittsburgh was the first thing that fucking my head. I was like, fuck it, I said it. We're gonna roll with them because
you
you kind
change
of
it?
you're like, we already know what he's gonna say. Nah, I'm going Pittsburgh, baby. All right, dude. Thank y'all for listening. I think we might have had the most views we've ever had.
Honestly.
3?
Like that shit. No. It went at 7 at one moment, then 5 later, and then we had another 5. We went off today, I think.
Hell yeah.
So I appreciate Aaryn. You tell your thing, man. Where should they find us, man?
Huh, dude, find us wherever you internet, baby.
See y'all
Find
later,
us
brother.
wherever you internet.
And fuck you, I'm going to bed.
Doing pretty good, thanks for asking. Thanks for asking. I said I'm doing pretty good, thanks for asking. Hey. Okay, well, I just blew the fuck out of my headphones. I know what I mean, man.